Many high-profile cases will definitely come to you, and they may likely come in company of some juicy, irresistible temptations, especially when they involve mouth-watering financial and business transactions. I'm making it clear to you now that you must flee from such disguised danger. Your reputation and integrity matter much, and it counts enormously in your rise to honor and fame in life. Let me point out unambiguously that in life, gifts and wealth that are not worked for, which are by extension undeserving, are always wrapped in calamity and destruction. Flee from them and keep your heads high above the murky waters of corruption and favoritism, so that you can be conveniently counted among the very best in the Nigerian judiciary. You must, against all odds, conduct your affairs within the ambit of the law and the oath that you has just been administered on you. If you were hitherto 50% under public scrutiny, I can then confidently tell you now that it has automatically risen to 100% by virtue of this appointment. This tempo of public assessment of your conduct and disposition will now assume astronomical proportion. You must equally redouble your effort and dialogue properly with your conscience in order not to fall out of the grace of Almighty God and the Nigerian people. It absolutely takes nothing to join the crowd, but it takes quite a lot to stand alone with good conscience. Several novel business and industrial disputes are occurring in the country virtually on a daily basis that have now inevitably made litigations to go on a steady rise. No court in the land is spared of this. We are constantly on our toes, and the dockets are ever rising in response to the challenges of the time. This underscores the fact that Nigeria ranks among the most litigious countries in the whole world. The onus is on your lordships to fasten your belt and roll up your sleeves to face the challenges head on. You must redouble your pace to catch up with the expectations of the litigants. As judicial officers, you have a defined mandate on earth that you must discharge with unveiled honesty and sincerity. You must give good account of yourselves to justify your appointment. However, if you decide to do the contrary, of course, the sledgehammer will, without hesitation, descend heavily on you. No judicial officer at any level of our courts will be allowed to drag the reputation of the Nigerian judiciary into the mud. We can't come this far to fail. Take heed of this admonition by working rightly towards occupying an enviable space in the annals of the Nigerian judiciary.
Mr. Yakubu, Emma should be fraudster.
Are you calling him dignity?
Mr. Yakubu, Emma should be fraudster.
Mr. Yakubu, how much you collect? Professor, your reputation they smell. No be waiting we vote, no be you pose like a town hall. Different from Bala Blue. Say if we know like come, make we go to court. 300 billion with no results. Election for Nigeria, I next select. No be the people decide, now Mahmoud select. Now that they force the people to congratulate. It's so funny, I can't really comprehend. Share na democracy be this. I been a democracy be this. Bala Blue they buga, say nothing they happen. Money they break it, if you buy them all. 2023 we no fi forget you. The most fraudulent election in my country.
Mr. Yakubu, Emma should be fraudster.
Next argument. I leave the rest for the next argument.
Mr. Yakubu, Emma should be fraudster.
Are you calling him dignity?
Mr. Yakubu, Emma should be fraudster.
Mr. Yakubu, how much you collect? Professor, your reputation they smell. No be waiting we for no be you pose like a town hall. Different from Bala Blue. Say if you know like come make we go to court. 300 billion with no results. Election for Nigeria, I next select. No be the people decide, now Mahmoud select. Now that they force the people to congratulate. It's so funny, I can't really comprehend. Shena democracy be this. I been a democracy be this. Bala Blue they buga, say nothing they happen. Money they break if you buy them all. 2023 we no fi forget you. The most fraudulent election in my country.
Mr. Yakubu, Emma should be
Next
frustrated.
argument. I leave the rest for the next argument.
If you like it or not, Nigeria is at its critical moment. Nigeria is at its defining moment. Whether we are going to live as Nigerians or we are going to break Nigeria, the judiciary reserves the right to determine it. The judiciary reserves the right to determine it. Whether we believe it or not, that's the truth. Because politicians in Africa have become so comfortable with the fact that they can sit tight and the masses will do nothing. What happened in Niger that culminated to what happened in Gabon has sent a clear message to leaders in Africa, leading to the President Kagame in Rwanda sacking military officers and replacing them with loyalists. Same thing for Cameroon. So I understand that the chief of army staff, one Aboki, told Nigerian military that if they are not loyal to Tinubu, they should resign. Now that's a very, very sensitive comment that as a Nigerian, if you do not weigh that statement, then you are not prepared for what is coming in the near future. Very, very near future. If you do not take that comment seriously, you are not prepared for what is coming in the very near future. Now, when a commander of the Nigerian military, which is supposed to protect the territorial integrity of Nigeria, is asking the services of Nigerian military to be loyal to a president whose legitimacy has not been confirmed, there's a big problem. First and foremost, our Nigerian military is not set up to protect a president. Our Nigerian military is set up to protect Nigerian territory and the people therein. The people. The Nigerian military is set up to protect the territorial integrity of Nigeria and the people. No time has any military been set up to protect the interest of a ruling president, especially a president whose legitimacy has not been confirmed by the Constitution. And by the Constitution, I mean the set-up tribunal to ratify the process that led to this new administrator coming into power. We have not ratified that yet. I told my friends that anytime between 12, 13, 14th of September, make sure you buy enough food in the house, because my mind misgives some great consequences yet hanging in the stars. That's a quote from Julius Caesar. Nigeria is at its critical point. Nigeria is at its critical moment. If we do not get it right now, we can never get it right again. If it were not for Peter Obi, we will not be having this type of hope that we are having right now. We will not be having this hope. If it were not for Peter Obi, the idea of Yaradua said, if you are not satisfied with the election, go to court, because they know the court has no power to change anything. Same thing for Buhari, same thing for, okay, Goodluck said his blood is not what, his political ambition is not worth the blood of Nigeria. And then we have a Tinubu who has also admonished that Peter Obi goes to court. Now we are in court. So why are they doing everything to silence the court? It's so unfortunate. If we do not change Africa's psychology, Africa's political psychology, and we keep blaming Europe for exploiting Africa, quite frankly, I've been watching videos, comments on social media blaming Europe for the exploitation of Africa. For me, I've never blamed Europe for once, because Europe is not coming to Africa to exploit our material under the barrel of the gun. We have made ourselves look so vulnerable to Europe. That's why they are collecting our resources. Africa is not the only continent that was colonized by Africa. Asia was also colonized. India was a colony of Britain. But today, India produces their own cars, produces their own electric iron. In fact, before India imports, they make sure that it's something they can't produce. Malaysia, South Korea, China, these are countries that were colonized. Now they are truly independent. So nobody is forcing Africa not to be truly independent. We have politicians who are greedy and do not have the future of Africa in their hearts. Rather, they avail themselves as puppets to our colonial masters, even after the supposed independence, to be used as siphoning instruments to still take our dear wealth from Africa to Europe. I understand that Ali Bongo, the ousted president of Gabon, has properties worth close to $1 billion in France. When I see supporters of Tinubu online, I get really tired. I get so frustrated, very, very frustrated, and that this can't continue to go on. Despite the fact that these thieves are constantly robbing us for their selfish aggrandizement, you still see people who are being robbed coming to defend those that are robbing them on the basis that they are still trapped in the complexities of their religious sentiments and their tribal sentiments. And this is so painful. Very, very, very painful. I don't know what to say again. Because if the judiciary does not do what the people are expecting, then the country should scatter. Now me talk am, I no fear talk am. If the judiciary cannot do what is right, because right now the legislature has proven that it has been destroyed. The executive has proven that it has been destroyed. The judiciary too is destroying. But they have an opportunity to tell the masses that they are not totally destroyed. And that will come by the judgment they will render between now and the 16th of September. How some people talk say Akwana Atashi, there is a why. That means as we sleep, they wake up, before you know it, time don't pass. So 16th of September may look very far, but it's actually very, very near. So I know that no two people can reason the same way at the same time. You are either reasoning to the left or you are either reasoning to the right. Everybody has an entitlement to reason the way he reasons. I don't have a problem with that. But what I do have a problem with, if your thought process jeopardizes the collective progress of Nigeria. Can you imagine that in Abuja, human beings and cows are sharing our highways? Imagine you go to Pretoria or Johannesburg and you are using the roads and you see you have to stop for cows to finish their walk on the road while pooping on our streets.
This week. Our top story, President Bola Tinubu says the country has only a slim chance of achieving growth unless the people embrace a change of mindset and commit to nation building through collective effort. The president, who spoke at the opening of the 63rd Nigerian Bar Association Annual General Conference with the theme Getting It Right, charting the course for Nigeria's nation building, also warned that Nigeria would no longer sustain an economic philosophy that ensures the wastage of 90% of her revenue on external debt service amid many development challenges facing the country. In a related development, tempers rose at the Lawyers' Annual General Conference in Abuja on Thursday as a group of lawyers staged an unexpected walkout during a scheduled program. The event, named Umbad, was scheduled to feature a mix of entertainment and discussions. However, the atmosphere turned sour when the lawyers, who had been eagerly anticipating the event, found themselves waiting for several hours for the show to commence. To their astonishment, the surprise act turned out to be Portable, a Nigerian artist known for his famous hit Azazu. Many of the lawyers questioned the choice of the singer and opted out of the show.
All right, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. We are going to continue with that particular video right there. I just wanted to quickly say something about this. How are you guys doing today? Happy weekend to you all, my wonderful people. I appreciate you all for joining us today. We apologize for coming out late. We played a couple of videos today, so we were just working according to our schedules, you know, but nevertheless, we are already here. We're still going to meet up with what we have for you guys today. Meanwhile, I would like to quickly appreciate and acknowledge the people that is already here with me verbally on the comment section. Mother of all, Mommy Diaspora, good evening to you, Mommy. Happy Saturday, happy weekend to you. Miracle B, I can see you right there. Nikki Okogo, thanks for joining us. Timmy Idibe, I can see you as well. Love God is my strength. Sosa Classy, thanks for joining us. Good evening to every one of you, my people. Press on the like button, help us to share. We have a couple of things to talk about today. Veronica Obano, I can see Victor Smart, thank you, Sabovo Konrai. Promise to do with the Messinaro. CXL, Festus Igbinawaya, Obiajulu. Good evening to every one of you, and happy weekend to you all. Mr. Joseph Oji, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Ugo Best, thanks for joining us. Tony Amaduke, great mind. Thank you. Rosie Hirsch, Didi Anthony is with us as well. Discussion Channel TV, thank you very much. Ola Adewale, thank you very much for joining us, my people. Do your part, press on the like button, help us to share. Okay, we have Austin Prince, thanks for joining us. Benis Peterson, thank you very much, madam, for joining us. God bless you. Guys, you're going to be hearing some noise because I'm on my guiding right now. So bear with me. And I have Sandra Moses with us. Thank you very much. God bless you all. And I have Kelvin Cal. Kelvin Cal, God, Kelvin Cal, where have you been? It's been a while. It's good to see you as well. Evie Jack, thank you very much, my wonderful people. Now, God bless you now. Then I have more people right there. Michael Organamaro is right there with us. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you. I have Ugo Best once again. Ima Frankly, thank you very much. Thank you. Mary Tabi, thank you. Wisdom Lucky is right there. Mary Forde is with us as well. Mofi Rail, my brother. Thank you very much, my people. Winnie Igbinoba, I can see you. Desmond Beans is with us as well. Good evening to every one of you. Augustine Eze, thank you. Juliet Holland, thank you, my wonderful people. Madam Helen, we can see you right there. Thank you very much for joining us. I appreciate you all, my people. Then we have Juliet Okere. Thank you. Michael Organ Amaro, now God will bless you. Thank you. I see your comment again. Ima Afa, thank you for joining us. Shola David is right there with us. Thank you, my wonderful people. Evie Osayi, thank you. And I have Oyezi Omodia, thank you very much for joining us. Mrs. Aboegbe Favor, I can see you. Favor as well, I can see you all. Thank you, Lord Lucan, just coming in. Uyi Ewoma, sorry. Yes, I can see you. God bless you all, my people. Press on the like button, help us to share. In case I didn't mention your name, just understand that I appreciate you equally with those that have mentioned their names. Thank you very much, my people. Press on the like button and help us to share. Before I pause this video just now, because there's some things where they go talk, I would like I shook my foot. When I hear where they talk, say they go carry this guy come. One moment, guys. Let me move out of here. I think the noise is getting too much because it's Saturday. A lot of kids are playing in the garden and everywhere. So I believe the noise is disrupting you guys. I believe so. But nevertheless, I'll come back shortly so that I can make this speech properly. Thank you.
I know they do competition with anybody. If I offend you, forgive me. Show me love. Go to Biza. Kama bara wa lo ninu ife kan akanbi. I know they do competition with anybody. If I offend you, forgive me. Show me love. I go show you love. Kama bara wa lo ninu ife kan. But I know they do competition with anybody. Forgive me, show me love, oh, I go show you love, eh. Kama bara wa lo ninu ife kan. I know they do competition with anybody. If I offend you, forgive me. Show me love, oh, I go show you love, oh. Kama bara wa lo ninu ife kan.
All right, guys, thank you very much. I believe it's much better right now. So it's good to be back here again. I appreciate every one of you. As you all can see, the video I was playing earlier on before I came into the show. NBA were having their whatever they were having today, conference, they invited Zazu Portable. Popularly known as Portable, also popularly known as Zazu, for lawyers or our judges, whoever invited Zazu into that kind of conference. Now see finish, now they see Nigeria finish. Lawyers were very, very angry. A lot of them walked out of the hall. Many of them were shouting, "How dare you invite someone like this?" Some of them called him nuisance and many other things. Normally, my people, let's say things how it is. Let's say things how it is. How you go invite Zazu into this kind? You don't know the kind of occasion you're supposed to, where you supposed to invite someone like that. The country is messed up. Normally, if Nigeria is a country that works, it shouldn't have been like that. But a lot of people have reacted to this, though. I'm going to take other people's reactions before your own reaction. But meanwhile, I'd like us to see to this video. Let's watch this video, my people, again. Then we take it from here. Thank you very much, my people. Now God bless you. Now, please press on the like button and help us to share. Can see more people coming in right now. Bobby Destiny, thank you very much for joining us. God bless you all, my people. Efako Belante, good evening to you. I appreciate you all, my wonderful people. Now God bless you. Now press on the like button as it's just coming in and help us to share. Press on the $sign, support what we're doing here, encourage what we're doing. God bless you all.
Annual General Conference in Abuja on Thursday as a group of lawyers staged an unexpected walkout during a scheduled program. The event, named Ombad, was scheduled to feature a mix of entertainment and discussions. However, the atmosphere turned sour when the lawyers, who had been eagerly anticipating the event, found themselves waiting for several hours for the show to commence. To their astonishment, the surprise act turned out to be Portable, a Nigerian artist known for his famous hits Zazu. Many of the lawyers questioned the choice of the singer and opted out of the show. All right, then, a very interesting development there. I think from one end, us seeing that, 63rd annual conference that the NBA has every year. Very important to note that President Tinubu hasn't relented in trying to continue to, reinforce renewed hope with the Nigerian people. He's spoken about making sure that we don't continue to spend all our budgets on servicing debts. He's also, keeping in line with the theme, which is getting it right. He outlined different ways that he believes that this current administration, as well as his new cabinet of ministers, can get it right. But what's set out to be a very grand event has now been overshadowed by this occurrence with Portable, the Zazu crooner. And I think what is really interesting about this is what has caused this uproar in social media is the fact that, he's known for, even has a song called "I'm Not a Prisoner, Don't Lock Me In." So he's someone that is not necessarily known for his vices, being agitated. He's gotten into trouble with the law, with police officers. So he doesn't really match the event, so to speak. I was reading an article that someone put out, and it said a journalist put out and said, even as polished and panache as that event was, the surprise guest, as you can see, the lawyers were not having it. Why would Portable come? And in his usual Portable fashion, he climbed on the sound equipment and was hanging from the speakers, performing, and it didn't match up. And it's unfortunate that is what has now taken over the social media airwaves as regarding this event.
What a country, Jesus.
Okay, but before you comment on that, let's take a listen to President Bola Tinubu's comments at the recently concluded NBA 63rd anniversary.
Unless we employ change of mindset, we cannot achieve the desired progress. I'm not being cynical. I'm being factual. The hope is here. The critical changes and bold endeavors will be embarked on by this nation depending on the cooperation and the collaboration of all of you in the private sector, the drivers of the economic growth and prosperity. Yes, it is a shame not to have electricity for the majority of homes in Nigeria. Yes, poverty is not a shameful thing, but not acceptable. We must banish it. So you all, rigorously thinking of investing in Nigeria must be a dream. But let's interrogate, how did we get here? The hardship. But can we continue to service external debt with over 90% of our revenue? It's a path to destruction. We cannot continue that. We have to make hard decisions.
Definitely. We just have to quickly take that. And I just quickly touch on another thing that he did speak about was, reforming the judiciary and making sure that members of the judiciary are paid well so that they're not exposed to, prejudice and nepotism and the likes. But I'd like to come to you, what your thoughts are coming from President Tinubu's comments and then the surprise revelation of Zazu Portable at the event.
And it took wahala to them. They now experience wahala. It's very interesting. I will start with Portable. There are certain things that you just don't do. There are certain communities where you will have certain kind of musician. If you take a certain kind of musician to a place where he doesn't belong, the people will not be able to relate. And it will be very difficult to relate with that person. That's the case with Portable being asked to come and perform at the NBA. NBA is the highest professional body for lawyers, and in their history, you will know that lawyers, they call themselves the learned people. And when you're the learned people, you will not want to be entertained by somebody who has a record of having disobeyed the law, of having done things that are illegal, of having said things that does not seem refined enough for that kind of environment. And someone who has already said he cannot be arrested by the police, and the police have no power to arrest him because he's a celebrity. All of those things he has said in the past should be the reason why they will not even invite him to an event like this. He's a fantastically, how do I put it, very talented young man, definitely talented, and he has his audience, and his audience, they really love him for what he does. So that audience should be the focus for those people. They should be the ones that will invite him. But for Nigerian Bar Association to have invited him, it gives one the concern that who are the people that organized the event and decided that of all the musicians in Nigeria and around Africa, this is the only one that they could bring to come and entertain lawyers. It's just weird. It's a really weird decision. But to talk about the other things that happened at the event, at the ceremony, the president was bang on point in terms of the things that need to change. And I will definitely say this. The president is not saying anything out of the ordinary. He is repeating the same story. A friend of mine was joking last night that what the president said, My friend was saying to me that what the president said at that event is exactly the same thing that everybody is sharing at the beer parlor, everybody is sharing at the barber shop, everybody is discussing
it's the
in
current
the
pulse
salon.
of the nation.
Everyone knows the problem of Nigeria, and almost everyone know the answer to the problem of Nigeria, so it's not surprising. But what they don't normally see is to have the president of Nigeria rehash the same thing to them. Now, what we want to see is the solution. What are the solutions being put on the table? And do those solutions really go far enough to make sure, on the one hand, you're solving a problem, but you're not creating another problem? At the moment, the impression that people have, or the perspective that a lot of people have, is the president is trying to solve the problem that we all know and we know the answers to, but in solving it, he's creating more problems. Subsidy removal, subsidy has gone, he said. But in subsidy going, is there an arrangement and plan to make sure that you create a buffer zone for the lowest of the lowest, the bottom of the rung, the poverty-stricken people of Nigeria that runs into millions of people in this country? The numbers are increasing daily. So in solving that problem of subsidy, you're also creating problem of poverty. A lot of people are being impoverished. I'm aware of farms where people cannot work anymore because they're shutting down. Even just a day ago, just last night, or was it this morning, actually, a friend was telling me that she's going to shut down her farm because it's become impossible to continue to run this business at a profit. Everyone is running farms at a loss at the moment. And is the president aware? If he's not, please listen to us, Mr. President. We're telling you because we've got our fingers on the pulse of Nigerians and we're seeing what they're going through on a daily basis. So we know for sure that farmers are suffering, they're struggling. There is a need to do something as a matter of urgency. And that's why the NLC is also saying that they're going to go on strike for 2 days, warning strike. And before you know it, that warning strike, if it is not given adequate attention, it will become a more consistent strike. And that will affect the economy even more. Everything will begin to nosedive and spiral down. And there's a need for the president to listen to Nigerians. You want to do good. It's obvious you have the intention of doing good. But doing good means that you start from within the presidency. The members of the Federal Executive Council, everyone said that the numbers is a bit unwieldy, is a bit too many. Okay, you've already got them. You can't change that. Our prayer is they will deliver results. And there are people there that seems to just be cronies. Are they doing the things? Are they planning to do the things that will help the nation? We're not sure. We're waiting to see. But we don't have a lot of time to wait because there is no more time.
Already in
Every
September.
single time, every day that you spend waiting, a certain number of Nigerians die.
I wanted to just quickly answer your question. I know we were talking about the president, but just to quickly snow back to Portable. I was just reading a statement that was put out because you were asking who was responsible for bringing him. And there has been a reaction to this by the National Publicity Secretary of the NBA, Mr. Akorede Lawal. And he said he linked Portable's presence at the event to entertainer Obi Cubana's partnership with the program as the headline sponsor. He's insisted that they didn't pay for it, and that the reason why he was there actually was because he was the concert was meant to take place there, but it was at the unbarred concert, which is not necessarily part of the NBA, supposed to have happened after, and that of course that was the reason why they were supposed to happen, and this was the.
Tell me, my people, how does this story make any sense? The story they are saying right now, Portable supposed to come there for another event, mistakenly, he ended up performing with the NBA. How did it happen? What are they talking about? This is why we are where we are today, because you will have satanic group of people that can defend the indefensible stories like this. Just watch. I believe some of they listen to the same how they are defending themselves. We don't know how Portable did there. They get their own event with a fair book. So fortunately, coincidentally, everything just happened. Portable just jumped from top. He just begin to perform. What a country! This is where we find ourselves. When we continue to defend satanic individuals, satanic characters, this is what you will continue to get. Let's move on. Let's hear.
And there has been a reaction to this by the National Publicity Secretary of the NBA, Mr. Akorede Lawal. And he said he linked Portable's presence at the event to entertainer Obi Cubana's partnership with the program as the headline sponsor. He's insisted that they didn't pay for it and that the reason why he was there actually was because he was, the concert was meant to take place there, but it was at the unbarred concert, which is not necessarily part of the NBA, supposed to have happened after. And that, of course, that was the reason why they were supposed to happen. This was the reason why they were not involved. They didn't know who was going to come. It was a surprise to them as well. I don't know how I feel about that statement. It almost feels as if they're just trying to, cover their own end. Yeah. But, at the end of the day, Portable, he gave the people who stayed back, as you can see, a good performance. And I guess next year there will be a bit more hands-on as to who will be coming to perform.
Yes. That is definitely not a sight for lawyers.
For lawyers' eyes. All right, then let's move on to our next story.
From other people, they will take it from here. I saw some comments on the comment section. Somebody saying that they said Cubana invited him or whatever, or they wanted to have a concert there. I believe everybody heard what the Rise correspondent was saying just now. Yes, Cubana invited somebody. The question was, how did Portable end up performing in there? He said, oh, they thought. You guys want me to play it again? Sometimes I don't understand. Nobody is taking responsibility. Cubana paid for a concert. Did Cubana, Obi Cubana or whoever paid for a concert for the same time with the NBA conference? How did Portables end up performing in the NBA? That was the question. And they started blabbing. That is the concern of everyone on social media right now. Go to Instagram, go to Twitter. That is the question everybody's asking. For example, I paid for somebody to perform by 6 p.m., right, in the same concert, in the same hall. And you paid for 6:45 p.m. So how does this supposed to clash? How? Somebody should come out and just tell us that, oh, I brought Portable to perform to the NBA. Then we will understand. Don't be saying, oh, it was a coincidence or a mistake or Obi Cubana paid for, Yeah, but they didn't take that. You said Obi Cubana personally partnered with NBA and sponsor Portable to perform, in the NBA. But what was these people saying just now? Did they accept that? How? Who did Obi Cubana paid for Portable to come and perform in NBA? What I heard from Arise is quite different. Yes, it's different because even the Arise presenters, they are confused. That even though Obi Cubana paid for anything at all, but what is happening? It's useless. To be honest, it's totally useless for this to happen. Anyhow, they try to defend it. It was properly planned. It's only now that it has backfired to them. They're not seeing everybody running away from the responsibility. Let me see reactions to what others have to say on this. Then, I have Emeka Messi said, Marcel, how did we get here? Tinubu asked, well, we got to where we are today. Because men like you getting into politics, period. A drug lord becoming the president of Nigeria is part of how we got here. Then I have another reaction. Your Portable performing at the law meeting shows where Nigeria government places them and where the senior luminaries have placed the profession. Then I have another one here. What do you expect in an institution that has lost its reputation? I bet you the committee that organized the event was given a huge sum of money to hire entertainers, but they shared the money and gave Portable some change to perform. It definitely was not fit. The members deserve an apology by the president of NBA. Everybody, every sensible person in the world is supposed to be angry about this thing. It's only lunatics and backward individuals that will defend things like this. Then we'll have another reactions here. Why on earth should an individual, organization, or government leave foodstuffs and edibles in storage warehouse until they expire, rotting and spoil when there are members of the masses dying daily from starvation, hunger, and absence of palliatives? This is wicked, unacceptable, and condemnable. Yes, that video, if maybe we continue, the proper video of the NBA, what a lot of people, many species from different kind of people, Ivo Elumelu gave a speech, Michael Zekome gave a speech and all that. So maybe later we might play 20 minutes from that particular video to hear what all of them were saying. But maybe if time is permissible, then on the second segment. Then I have another one here. The invite of Portable was a show of the low mentality of some lawyers. Don't wonder all eyes on the judiciary. Look, you guys are not getting it. Leaders are ordained and chosen to serve and lead for the good of the people. Those who empower themselves through the back door will end up destroying their communities. So please expect nothing from Tinubu and his cohorts. The only thing you will enjoy this period is the name called Asiwaju Tinubu, who says it is my turn. In the meantime, we believe that the owner of life will not abandon us. That is strong. That is strong. Then he went on. Another person went on by saying, the Zazu, federal government liabilities celebrity, instead of a krona, is a representation of Nigeria, including the restate of the legal profession. Like many other professional bodies, they aren't really the noble profession they would like to think they are. They are closer to the Zazu maestro than the noble profession they would like to be. Nigerians, they verse. Sensible Nigerians are seeing what is happening. It's only those ones that are blind. Portable for NBA conference. Question. The babu who lives in the zoo, the one who invited him, is just showing who he is. And I read that one lawyer is trying to sue Portable the court. That is nonsense. What wrong has Portable done? He came to do what he is known for. The people who invited him are to be blamed. Exactly. Why must you blame Portable? Who invited him? That is my stand. I don't have any issue with Portable. Who invited him to that kind of conference? Who? The person should be jailed. Then the last one right here. The judiciary have increasingly wallowed in the street of bad behavior, shamelessness, highly questionable judgment, and self-inflicted disrespect. I think Portable is the best performer for them. No, if you say me look out for the other way around, yeah, that is what they deserve. That is what they deserve. Judiciary must help themselves to take themselves out of this situation where nobody, absolutely nobody in Nigeria have respect for them, including the people that is paying them to do some dubious criminal job for them. They don't also trust them. I've said it over and over on this platform. Whoever paid you to do a wrong job and he knows that the job you're going to do is a bad or wrong job, doesn't have no trust for you. It's just like somebody paying me right now to come on air to deceive you guys. The person who paid me, and for me to accept that payment to come on air to really try to deceive you guys, automatically whoever that paid me is only synthetically praising me. But in my absence, that person doesn't trust me. That's what it is. When you take money to do the wrong thing, whoever that paid you doesn't trust you. That person cannot trust you with their children, with their wife, with their husband, with anything dear to them. They only pay you. It is called pay as you go. I pay you, then you do the job for me. Jobs have different categories. You cannot do a bad job and you were paid. It's just like you pay somebody, may go take another person's life. Then the person come meet you, say, sir, we have done the job. This sir not trust you, will go take person life again forever. He not go let you sleep for a house. If you miss road, say, sir, can I pass the night in your house? Tomorrow morning I'll go home. You not go agree. You know why? And as you in your payment, go do that job. But you say me you pass a night for your house, you not go ever agree. Never. That is what it is. For some of you listening to me today, and sometimes you do some stupid thing because you want to make money. One thing I want you to, the quickest way to learn is this. Think, oh, they paid me this money. What kind of job? Think on your own. Don't ask anybody. Think if you have conscience. They say, I go do this job. Okay. This job where they say, I go do so. In the public ears, you know, how it go be. Ask yourself first. Anything you know you can never, if anybody hear them, they will never be proud of it in the whole world. Or even in the sight of God. God will not be proud of you. Don't do it, regardless of what. Because some say, no, now the money just attract me. And at the end of the day, I don't know when I take do and because my mama they sick, my mama they hospital. All those are irrelevant and inconsequential. For me, the biggest problem we have today in Nigeria is because we apply emotions to everything. Somebody go do something, open eye, do something bad. The time of penalization, the same person will not be begging, please, sir, forgive me. Find a place in your heart to forgive me. No, that's why we are where we are. Let them be penalized first. Yes. Then you can't see another people, another neighbor, people where hear and where they beg. Another person will say, oh, that woman, the way you're the beg, you're like they cry. Kai, her tears touch me, sha. I beg, make we forgive her. I beg. Find to help is human. To help is human or whatever is divine. You know, my people not there now. They help me, correct me on this. Listen, emotions, applying emotions to every wrong angles is why we are where we are today. If you know sin and you committed the sin, you should go in for it. Simple as ABCD. The only way Nigeria can change is to handle every one of us with an iron hand. For example, the person will invite Portable come that kind of place. If now Obi Kubana should go to jail for 10 years. But how? It's not possible in the country where you and I come from. Because billionaires not they go prison. Do you, any billionaire where you see say go prison for Nigeria, you go know say that billionaire is stepped on the toes on someone that is superior than him. Find out, do your research. You know, yeah, that's what I'm saying now. They should call out Obi Kubana for inviting him. That's what I'm saying. They should send Obi Kubana to jail for 10 years. Confiscate all his properties. Listen, guys, some people might think, nah, no, you are too harsh. Then you go remain where you did, you go die, go 6 feet. Nigeria will continue to be like that. The new generation will come, everybody will continue to live like that. That's it. Because the emotions now, so you say some people will begin to apply the emotion journal, the same emotions I just complained about. Some people will soon start applying it again now. Oh no, nah, make we forgive, regardless of what, make we forgive. You know, we can't continue like this, my people. It's not working. It's not working, you know, and Nigeria is just backward in everywhere. To be honest. The people are misbehaving. Everybody is just so sickening. This is sickening. Let me take this 30 seconds break. I'll come back.
You are the pillar that holds my life. You are the pillar that holds my life. are the pillar that holds my life. Lily of the valley, you are the pillar that holds my life. You are the pillar that holds my life.
All right, guys, like I was saying before, we can't continue the way we are going. Nothing is working in Nigeria. Maybe sometimes when I talk like this, maybe now only me now they talk like this. I don't understand. That's why sometimes I have to apologize all the time. Maybe I'm different from so many people. But when I see somebody aligning with my stand, then I'll be happy. I'll tell you how they feel. When I see somebody align, agree with me, I'll say, thank God though. Because sometimes people might think that, oh, you are too harsh. You need to be harsh for Nigeria to work. I'm telling you, you need to be harsh for Nigeria to work. If you refuse to be strict, Nigeria will go nowhere. So it's painful. You know, Mofire, you said that Elvis Obi Kubana related to the event is a lawyer. How did he sponsor the event? Does NBA not have money to organize its own event? No, even though he's a lawyer, we are saying who sponsored it, not sponsoring the event. You're not getting it, sir. Nobody said he sponsored any event. Who sponsored Portable? Who paid for Portable to come perform there? That's what we are saying now. Is this not clear? Let me post out a link because that make me talk. If people do panel, then I'll know communicating from comment section is a bit intricate. I post out a link. If you want to join us on this conversation, click on it, come in, let's talk. I have an article to take on, but to be honest, I'm not happy the way the direction Nigeria is going. Nepotism have destroyed the country. Nepotism have destroyed the country. Let's say it how it is. It's not working. Yeah, thank you very much, my brother. Give us a money. Thank God. Say you quick come. You were saying something. Please, can you explain? What were you saying?
Okay. Good evening to you, Mr. Elvis, and then to Nigerians, and then obedience all over the world. People listening to us from everywhere. Comment section greetings to everyone. Now, the question is, this guy came to perform at the NBA's event, right? Now, how would Obi Kubana have sponsored him, maybe pay him to come perform at the NBA's event? How is Obi Kubana related to NBA that he will now pay? He will pay. What is his name? He called himself Zazu to come perform at the event. Now, if you watch what has been trending on social media, their treasurer said that most of the money, she doesn't even know how their money works. And this is an organization where people pay their dues and all that. Don't they have their own money to invite who they want to invite? So how will Obi Kubana sponsor? That means either pay.
To be honest, my brother, me not even know how Obi Kubana take connect with this.
That's what I'm asking. How is it connected to that?
Club?
It's a lie.
NBA in a club.
It's a lie. Is a big lie. That was my question there.
Where they come from? Cannot read. Maybe I don't get your.
That's my question.
Because
it's a big lie.
That means you are aligning with me that these guys are currently blabbing.
They are more than blabbing. They are sick.
How is this possible?
Okay, it's just like you now. You own this platform, and you are doing maybe birthday party, and one for example, now say one man went to moon, pay a musician to come perform at your party.
Exactly.
What is the relation?
There must be one or two connections. Who open door for them? As you come, just not be me accept you to this panel before you
God bless you. You open the door for me. I come inside.
Everybody wait there this place now. You come in. I see you. I press button. You enter. If I don't press the button, you don't feel enter. So who bring Portable? All of them are not currently blabbing. Thank you very much. Another person were also saying something earlier on that is here.
You know that the NBA president now, the NBA president, they said the treasurer was accusing him allegedly that whatever they spend any money, she's not even aware. I'm just praying that lady alive is secure. They protect her because she said she just revealed what the NBA is about, and that body is something else. It's something else.
All right. Thank you very much. I have a couple of you here, but I just want to single one or two out because we're already communicating on the comment section. Madam Flores Omorigi, good evening to you, madam. Thanks for joining us. You were saying one or two things on the comment section. Please, can you elaborate on that now, verbally?
Okay, I sure will. So this is the issue. NBA started preparing for this event, right? And they reached out for sponsors of the event. Now, in Nigeria, they have brands who support major events. Obi Kubana has what's it called? I think it's alcohol, some kind of alcohol that he's an owner. I'm not sure what the name is of a particular alcohol, right? So he also sponsored the event, and part of his contribution also.
So now, why must he sponsor alcohol with NBA? Now, go drink there.
No. What I'm trying to say is he owns a company.
Yes, I know.
He owns a company, and so part of the ways that they market themselves to different conglomerates, organizations is, they try to have brand ambassadors. They try to liaise with people, synergize with. You understand? So that's
with the NBA conference.
He's a billionaire. He's an influential billionaire. We know that. So he now said he offered, say, I want to be a part of this. I'll sponsor an artist, right, to come and entertain. The mistake they made was they never asked him. It's like I'll say you're having a wedding. I go cook, come, but you never really asked me what do you want to make. You want to make a Barbie pounded yam. Nobody asked him.
No,
thank you. We are grateful. Thank you.
No. That one, please. Sorry that I have to stop you before you finish. It doesn't work like that. Even though the way you are coming right now, you are coming to a great. Listen, we are talking about NBA right here.
Okay, hold on.
Who open door for Zazu before he naked jump on enter on top of speaker? Who open door for him? Person jumping from one speaker, they climb pole.
So I'm not here to defend Zazu. I'm here to defend the NBA. They're saying Obi Kubana. Now he tell them say he will bring
Kubana
artists
to be arrested.
Okay, that's it. Now you can call for that. But I'm saying that everybody is upset at the NBA because they felt like they sold out. In other words, why can't they afford to sponsor their event?
They are already sold out now, madam. They are sell out already. Their president is a sellout. They are all sellouts.
It's so sad. Unfortunately, let me see. I'm happy that many of you can now see what I talk about all the time. This is nepotism, right? Obi Kubana, fear no. That police want die for the whole Nigeria. We go say, make the evil caller for questioning. Talk like say you want arrest her, you want die. I'm telling you guys, if you are hearing my voice today, you've seen a billionaire arrested. Go do your research. You get to know that billionaire stepped on the toes on those superior than him. That's it.
You cannot call for him to be arrested now, and that angle and that thing is that for him to have been able to do that, that means they allow him. So everybody that should be questioned should be in NBA. NBA should be the people.
They allow him.
Yes.
They allow him. Whoever that is involved, affiliated with the discussion, all of them should be arrested. Strip them naked. When I say strip them naked, take their professional certificate from them. They are disgrace. Because listen, some of you might think say not concerning an MBA. Listen, they are still the umbrella that covers every one of us. And they are misbehaving like this.
Okay. Mr. Naija Watch, sir, if I may say something, please. So this is why we're talking about accountability and transparency. There was no transparency, and that's why somebody slipped. Somewhere along the line, amongst the organizers, the question should have been asked. If it was asked, they wouldn't have been in this problem. Nobody asked because Obi Kubana said, "I'm going to sponsor it." Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. We're grateful. And then they'll start telling everybody.
Finish. Yeah. Not just a C finish to the NBA, it's a C finish to the world Nigeria, the country Nigeria. This is where we find ourselves, my people. Nothing is working in Nigeria. Oh God, I'm telling you guys.
Now help Obi Kubana be one help before.
But Obi Kubana himself, what kind of help if not the same C finish? If many of these lawyers are not on his payroll, why on earth will you want to help with Zazu to come perform in a conference with our lawyers?
It
Now,
was the after
that
event.
now.
It was not the main event. It was the after party.
But he jump on top of speaker now. He jump, climb the ladder, balaka. Oh God, let other people say something about it, because a lot of people are here. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate your Oga Felix. Do you want to quickly say something about this? You know, one minute, everybody, before we move on. Good evening to you. Okay, you're not there, Madam Ellen. Are you there?
Yes, I'm there, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you very much, man. Good evening to you.
See,
Happy here.
Good evening, Mr. Elvis. Thank you for the opportunity. See, my own is, as long as there's anybody that is holding onto Mr. Peter B's mandate, they will keep eating disgrace. It will keep coming to them water. No excuse. Any place they want to turn, let them turn. It will keep coming to them until they release this mandate. It has not started. Anybody that has said the mother will not sleep, them too will not sleep. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We have Omoye's Corner here with us. Thank you very much for joining us. Good evening to you. Please, 1 minute. What's your take quickly? We'll talk better on this. Are you there? Okay, you are not there as well. Okay, Oga Felix, I can see that you are ready to speak now, or we should just move on. Okay, Oga Felix, you are not talking as well. Okay, that's fine. My people, let me quickly take on this article, then we take it from here. You know, thank you very much, my people, for joining us. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you right there. I appreciate you all, your time with us this evening. Press on the like button and help us to share. You know, let me put this article on screen quickly. I just want to take on the headline on this article, though, because I don't really want to, you know, because this one is coming from the PEPT lawyer of the APC, Tinubu's lawyer, to be precise, Olakmikon, you know, who is saying that Tinubu must arrest, or rather probe, all past administration. So that's what he's saying right there. You know, let me just take one paragraph quickly. We can move on. Why Tinubu must probe past administrations? Olakmikon is saying that. You know, so according to a senior advocate of Nigeria and immediate past chairman of the Nigeria body of benchers, Chief Wole Olanipekun San, on Friday adduced reasons why President Bola Tinubu should probe all the past administrations. For me, if not Tinubu lawyer or not be Tinubu lawyer, this particular paragraph is what I've been talking about all this while. I don't talk for Edo State matter. I don't talk for Nigeria matter, and I still stand by it. We should be seeing these people probing the past governments, probe them, send them to jail. They stole money, but you can't just come in and pretend everything is fine and move on. This is what I was saying at the other day concerning our own principal. Say, by God's grace, Mr. Peter Obi is sworn in as President of Federal Republic of Nigeria. We'll constantly say, let's forget the past and move on. Then he go be as he gets. You know, I don't really want to read more because I'm a Tinubu lawyer, so I don't want to. Okay, let me take on this paragraph. According to him, examination and an adult of all books and record, as well as past expenditures, would provide an insight into why the economy is grounded, why the refineries have collapsed, in spite of billions, if not trillions, of naira that have been allegedly expended at refurbishing them. Chief Olanipekun spoke at the colloquium that was held in Abuja to mark the 25th anniversary of the Chief Joe Kyari Gadzama as Senior Advocate of Nigeria. So I'm just going to stop that right there. Or should I? Let me take on his quote rather than taking much time. On his quote, he said, "My position is that we should stop mocking ourselves by the retention of the name Nigeria, a hypocritical and demeaning appellation given to us by the Lugard mistress." He went on, unquote, "It is intriguing that to date, we have not mustered sufficient courage to drop this denigrating appellation. Come to think of this, the French named their French colony Niger which the British gave the ridiculous appellation Nigeria. What is the difference between Niger as pronounced in French and Nigeria as pronounced in English? A citizen of Niger is called a Nigerian. Nigeria, while a citizen of Nigeria is called Nigerian. All right. And he went on by saying that, have we bothered to ask ourselves what the difference is between these names? It is a difference with a distinction, and the recent development in the Republic of Niger has brought to the fore the stark reality. Okay, I'll stop it right there. My concern now will be this one. Probe whoever the past government. Probe them. Send them to jail. Even though now 1 month, Tinubu spent for office. Now 1 day. Probe the past. Put, what is it called? The past president. Buhari. Send him to jail. But they don't do this. Especially when it's beneficial. When it favored them. When it favored them, no, they don't go there. And people, we don't have much to present today. I would like us to just start talking. Thank you very much, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. I would like to start with the first person on the panel. I'm not sure how long Madam Florence Omorige is going to stay with us. Please, guys, let me give her some time to speak to us first. Madam Florence Omorige, it's good to have her on the panel. I'd like you to talk to us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Niger Watch. All right. So anybody that's saying that, including this illegitimate government, I'm sorry, slip of tongue there, should sponsor anybody. I bet you $1,000. If it happens, I'll bring $1,000 because it's not going to happen. Who's going to start? Where's the probe going to start from? From illegitimacy to who? To who? Buhari? Who is the biggest scammer of them all? Huh? It's now turning out. I had to go the other day to put up a post on my Facebook because in 2012, that's where I met Showore at the Nigerian house in New York. I was part of the protesters. GJ must go when he was talking about, fuel subsidy removal at that point. If I knew then what I know now, we should have allowed him to do it then. But we wouldn't be suffering the way we are suffering. I had to close my business now. Completely closed. My farm is closed. It's not sustainable. So they're talking about probe. Who is going to, where is the probe coming from? Natif, I want probe thief. I don't get it. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just talking, just trying to make noise. I think he might even lose his job for making that statement. Who they want to go pro Buhari? Do you know how much we're servicing? What, 95% or 90%?
But it's so sad, Madam Florence. You closed your company in Edo State. You telling me?
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh my God.
I had to. By the time I finished selling I don't make money. I even lose a little bit, but not much. I was on Daddy Freeze 2 weeks ago on his show. Yeah, he had an interview with me. I don't close them now. Well, does it make sense? Dollar they go up, everything they go up. How are we going to be able to fish feed? They go up anyhow. The dollar is just going crazy and it's affecting all the goods, both local and imported. Plus, the issue of insecurity. The farmers all over the north. Remember 2 years ago, Mr. Elvis, we were talking about agriculture, maybe a year and a half ago. And I kept talking about insecurity. Well, the hunger never started for Nigeria. Apart from insecurity, then the issue of the floods last year, they start. The only thing, let me tell you what's keeping that Nigerian economy going right now. Now the yao way there, all of them they do. Finish. If not, now let that one.
I agree with you. Look, I am telling you now that I closed it. I tell everybody, say, oh yeah, I'm not go. Sorry, I can't do this again. It no can make sense in the last 1 year. With the increase of the dollar, it affects everything. Everything is affected. Insecurity can't even make it worse. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. This is sad. This is one of the things I talk about all the time. Whenever I say that whatever that is happening in Nigeria, it doesn't matter where you reside. It's certainly going to affect you directly or indirectly. It doesn't matter. Look now, someone who based in America, she got her own company right there in Benin, telling us right now that she have closed it up because she was even spending more to sustain the company. It's crazy. It's crazy to see people justifying this criminality. It's crazy.
Yeah. And if you listen to the Arise News, what you just played, he was even mentioning it. The guy, I don't know what his name is, saying that a friend of his told him the night before that she was going to close her farm. So this is happening too. Even those of us that still remain till now, it's because of passion and love. In the last 1 year, in the last 1 year, it didn't make any more sense. We just continued because we could we could continue to fund the business from here. But the people that are actually living there, a lot of them have walked away. They've walked away.
Now, wow, it's getting serious. It's getting serious. It is now or never. Whatever that happens, this is it. Because the energy that some of us are putting into this, I can't guarantee the energy again prospectively, to be honest. It is now or never. Thank you very much, Mada. It's good to hear from you. It's good to have you on the panel. I would like to, before I call on the next person to speak to us, let me quickly appreciate Mr. Kez. Thank you very much. It's been a while. Thanks for the super chat. God bless you, sir. That is 14,900 naira. That's a lot of money right now in Nigeria. It means a lot. You are always doing that. We miss you on the panel, though. Find the time to join us on the panel. We'd like to hear from you. Tell us what is currently happening in Nigeria. God bless you. Thank you. All right. Yes, I'll post the link again. No problem. I'll do that shortly. Thank you very much. My pocket never run dry. But meanwhile, let me call on Give Us a Mandate. Give Us a Mandate. Thank you very much, sir. Please talk to us.
Thank you very much, Mr. Helvis. I mean, always glad to come and we do this. Sorry, I think I have my mouth full, but no worries. What is this guy saying? This one that you have his picture up here. What is he saying? Nigeria is a joke, honestly.
Not Tinubu lawyer.
Nigeria is a joke. Nigeria is a joke. This guy, they didn't do only see finish. They see everything. Nigeria is a joke. Honestly, Nigeria is a joke. I think for me, like I was telling on my last night, based on the question that she asked yesterday, and we're going to ask the same question again today. Nigerians, how desperate do you want your country? How desperate do you really want your country? Madam Efrata just told us their own pain. And I think that guy Kayode in Arise also said the same thing. Not even only farms shutting down, businesses are shutting down. I was talking to my dad this morning, and he told me that the bar soap they used to buy for about 150 naira, that bar soap is coming about 350. Imagine you taking about 350 naira, 350 maybe euro to go and buy bar soap because you have to shower, because you have to clean up yourself. He said the bar soap they buy for 150 naira has become about 350 naira for just one bar soap.
Which one be bar soap again? I don't understand.
The same soap with the bath now.
Okay. How much you say be?
350 naira.
How much did they buy before? 150
or maybe 100 naira.
Wahala.
350 naira to go buy bathing soap. Say you want clean your body.
No, it go last now if you use that small.
see, it go last. Why portable no last for the NBA part? We will be
because they jump on top of speaker.
Well, me jump away, me shall not breaking back. But that one I no problem. See, so why will somebody say that? Why Tinubu must probe past administration? With all due respect, sir, Olande Pekong, I think you lost your mind. With all due respect, I think you lost your mind. I think it could have been better if you said that why Tinubu should probe himself and his family for how they looted Lagos and the evil he continues to do. Not you saying why Tinubu must prosper that past administration. What an impunity. You also a loyal liar. You went to the tribunal to go spill lies. And so there's no more regard for you guys. Because with the black aprons and then the white wig that you guys put on your head, it's just everything is just lies. Tinubu post pro-pass administration. What a nonsense. Ah, man. Nigerians, how dire do you want your country? How desperate do you want your country to be taken back from the hands of this evil, evil man, this satanic agent and evil courts? Tinubu that should be behind Black Maria, Tinubu that should be in jail. You are saying, come on, people. That question is so pertinent and very, very critical. How dire do you want your country? And like we said yesterday, you don't have to trust judiciary for them to do the right thing. They just must do the right thing. They have to do the right thing. Only if people like Obasanjo, they brought this guy down before he got to this level, we will not be where we are today. But they are also pursuing their own personal agenda, their evil ambition. What you see in Gabon today did not just happen in Gabon. Obasanjo was going to go for third term now. Obasanjo was planning third term in Nigeria. Have you guys forgotten? So Gabon is, they are just, it didn't just start today. Obasanjo tried it. He was planning third term. Only that Nigeria did not allow it. Wicked human beings, satanic agents, running the country like as if like as if it belongs to them and their family alone. What a nonsense. Ah, man. It could have been better if this guy said Tinubu should turn himself in. He's saying Tinubu should it did not have hand in the past administration of Buhari and the nonsense they all did. Nigerians, I get matter with. We know trust judiciary, we know trust them. They don't have to have our trust before they do the right thing. But if they chose it, they don't want to do the right thing because they don't drink the water of craziness, what thing we go do for them? If judiciary say, okay, we decide not to do the right thing, and because they don't drink the water of craziness, what thing we Nigerians go do for them? I think somebody was asking this morning, 2.4 million people decide their own destiny in their own hands. We are over 200 million people. And these few members of the House of Rep and the House of Senate. And if you do, Madam Patricia did a very wonderful mathematics here some times ago. How many armies do we have? How many naval officers? How many police officers? How many Nigerians to one policeman, to one naval officer? We can bring them all down. Judiciary don't have to have our trust. They just must do the right thing. The reason why we all are shouting about this MBA saga is because the law is known for lawyers are known for integrity. The reason why you see people still respect people like Michael Zakome, Mike Guinea, the likes of Agbakoba is because of their conscience, what they stand for. But today we've seen evil carried out in topmost place of power in our country. What will we do? What are we going to do? Oraka nails it on his head again today. What are we going to do? Like this, we're going to sit down and look at these people to run our country down. We have gold, taking private jets to lump our gold, take it out of our country every year, stealing our oil. We have everything. I'm yet saying that if you pour tomato water for backyard, it will grow. Go to the north, pour tomato water on the rock. The next day you go see things don't grow. That is how blessed we are as a country. No wonder the former chancellor of Germany said, "Give me Nigeria, and America will go on a snail," because she understood what we are made of. She said, "Give me Nigeria, America will go on a snail." And here we have this drug baron, these evil men, by human beings, thieves, looting our nation, turn judiciary to something else. And we sit down and we are looking. Nigerians, should judiciary not do the right thing? Because we believe that they should do the right thing. But should they not do the right thing? What thing we go do to them? What thing we won't do? What thing you go do? Mama for farm, brother for bank office. What thing you go do to the judiciary? Sure, we go continue to we go sit down, we go continue. They look them. We must decide what we want to do. Ukrainians fought for Ukraine. Mandela, Nelson. If he asked for 10 times tenure, they will give him for South Africa. But the guy said, you know what? I have done my bit. Apartheid is dead. Others must come in. What thing we want to do for our own country? This evil apparition, this evil man, wicked human beings. What thing we go do to them? We've seen the evidences that this guy called Tinubu was brought by some wicked human beings in Nigeria. He's not a Lagosian. We don't even know where he came from. Go to the place he said he was born, Iragbeji in Osun State. Go and shout there, Kereo. I have said this several times. Go and shout there, Kereo, Ebi Tinubu and wow. Nobody will show up for you. And this evil man seated in Aso Rock because one evil professor, Mahmoud Yakub, decided to change the will of the people. What thing we want to do? What thing we go do? What thing we want to do? Enough is enough. We cannot continue like this as a nation. People are being pied every day. You see Oraka, I was looking at Oraka. Oraka should be in his maybe his 50s or maybe late 50s. You see the man is not to say anything bad about him. You see white hair for that man. People are growing in poverty. People are growing in penury. They don't even have good food to eat. And this evil men packing our money, looting our treasury. And this one is talking about Tinubu must probe past administration. Have they probed him in Lagos State? These wicked human beings. They listen to us in Aso Rock, they hear us all over the places. The question is, can Tinubu probe himself? He should turn himself in. These evil human beings, wicked family, wicked generation. Gabon did their own. Nigeria has done theirs. I'm only waiting for the judiciary. Crease your crease how you want to crease on the 16th. Make we know. Crease your crease on time so that we can know what you go do. We need to take our nation back. Nigeria used to be a blessed country. Saw a video yesterday on Twitter. Do you know that there was a young boy allegedly? They stole his intestine in Luth in Lasut. The boy's intestine, they could not know what is happening to his intestine in the hospital in Nigeria. The mother was crying on Twitter that the government should come to our rescue. That is how bad the nation has become. Stealing human parts while they are alive. Is that the agenda of this evil man that went to Aso Rock to go meet this evil apparition with the help of Dangote? My people, the worst is yet to come. There is nothing like renewed hope here. This one are renew shege. Renew shege. If you can take about 350 denomination of your money in the hundreds to go and buy bar soap, that tells you how decayed the nation is. Mr. Elvis, thank you very much. To our farmers, don't worry. Good times are coming. Obi is coming by God's grace. You will go back to your farm. You will make more profits. Nigeria is possible in our days. It's possible. It's not about tribe. It's not about religion now. It's about the fight for the soul of the nation. You are forced a Nigerian before you are either a Do man or a Shekiri man, or before you are a Yoruba man or Hausa man. You are forced a Nigerian, and that should be our first priority. Let's fight for our nation. Let's take it back from the hands of these wicked men, the likes of Wirewike, driving 300 million Lexus jets, Jeep, and people are dying. People are being pied in poverty. Come on, people. We cannot continue like this. Do you know how much Fashola loot? Fashola, you know how much he looted? Collected that they're going to tie the roads when he was a minister. And those guys are still working freely today. We need to arise, people. We need to take our nation back. The NBA president is being compromised. That guy himself is a bad guy. You see what he said about Tinubu and about the election? So they are trying to rubbish NBA. And that's what these evil men they do. These drug barons, these drug dealers, they rubbish all this institution. The police has been compromised, Navy compromised, Army compromised, NBA compromised, religious leader compromised. They compromise everything. Is it now clear to you why I will bear Amoda, Ogunlere, Tunumbu? Because he can move from one place to another. But your secret has been revealed. Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. Always eager to come here and we will say this and then do this for our nation. But after we say this, it must be followed by action.
Thank you.
We cannot wait. Thank you so much, sir.
God bless you, my brother, for always saying it how it is. It's so pathetic and it's very, very, very sad, annoying to see things like this happening in a country where we have a lot of intelligent people. It's so sad. It's so sad, you know. We must rescue ourselves out of this. We cannot continue like this. You see the people that the reason why you see that most of us that live abroad, we are talking like this the way we are talking because we have seen things. We have seen things and we know that, you know, Nigeria is not working. Then when you see anybody that lives abroad that is in the other side, then you know something is wrong somewhere. You understand? I saw somebody commented earlier on that, yes, we are talking with hate. You see, that is the level of that mentality of the person. You cannot blame that person. He said we are talking, I don't know if it was referencing to me or you or whoever. You know, we are talking out of hate. You know, in his mindset now we hate Tinubu.
Mr. Elvis, what more hate have you not seen? Over 88 people died in the election.
Yes.
Because one drug baron must be a president. A 19-year-old boy died himself in Plateau, Jos. A 19-year-old boy. Why? He said his future and destiny has been stolen. What more hate? Is it now, okay, so it's good to take the life of your fellow citizen because you want to become president. You see how people are? So because we now speak like this with passion for our nation, we hate him. Whoever that person is, I don't have anything against you. I don't have anything against Tinubu. All I say is that I was born and raised in Lagos State before I came to the United States. I spent some of my days in Igbobi.
And you are a proud Yoruba man.
Exactly. I spent some of my days in Igbobi. If you drive around Ikorodu Road now, you cannot locate Igbobi. Luth destroyed. So, because one man was a governor of the state. So, what more hate have they not shown? The houses of Lagos State, both in Abuja and Lagos. Bodilon House, where this guy lives, belongs to Lagos State. Alpha Beta is being used to collaborate Lagos State money. So, what more hate? You see how people are? They can buy our people. A 19-year-old boy can buy themselves. They can stab a lady in the face because she went for election. That is not it.
That's not hatred. Yes.
The Oro worshippers, they can defy their God. That their God should not come out at night. He must come out in the day because a drug baron must be a president. That's not it. The Agberos can tell my fellow Igbo brothers in the southeast, don't come and vote because Ogunlere Amoda must be a president. That's not it. You see how people are?
Then we expressing our feelings here.
God bless you, sir. Then we now hate. So, yes. And we have not carried code iron here too, but we hate. You see wickedness of men, my brother. We ourselves are our own problem.
Exactly.
If a man, an elderly man, can carry 350 of his own currency to go buy bar soap because he had to shower himself, that's not it. Man,
Speaking out his hatred. You know, it's very, very sad. It's very, very sad. What happened today, to be honest, for me, I'm not against Portable. I'll say that again. I'm against whoever that invited him there. He was paid. He needed to come there, perform, and get his money. You can't blame Portable on this. Hello, thank you very much, madam, for calling in. And love God is my strength. Please talk to us.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone on the platform, and the comment section. You know, I'm surprised that somebody saying that we hate Tulumbu. Also, Tulumbu too hate Nigerians. If Tulumbu doesn't hate Nigeria, Tulumbu will have on himself resign. so that Nigeria can start their life again. For Tinubu to still be sitting there, Tinubu show hatred to us as human beings. Because for anybody to come and say that they hate Tinubu, we should have asked him that, can you tell us if Tinubu love Nigeria people and in rigged election that Nigeria people went out to vote for and a lot of people were fired, a lot of people were injured? We should ask him. I don't know how some people, they just come and just be typing or talking anyhow. Tinubu of all people, some people hate him. Tinubu is the one that hate all Nigerians, both the children who are in the womb, the one that are on the hospital bed, the one that are crawling, but the one that are still on the ground, or not even moving. Tinubu hate all Nigerians. Nobody, Tinubu hate all of us together. So nobody should have the infantry to come here and say we hate Tinubu. Tinubu hates Nigeria, and Tinubu hates himself and his family. He will have left there now.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Another thing I want to say, I want to talk about this man,
Portable.
this boy,
Portable.
Portable. Yes, thank you. I don't. For me, we are human beings. Nobody is condemning Portable that they invited him. It's not his fault. They paid him money. That's why he came there. But what I'm angry about is if actually they paid for someone to come, another person to come and entertain the member of the lawyers, and somebody shortchange in a corner and pocket something and go and invite this boy that's popular way, because they standard by standard. So he has gone there, the person has gone to pay for Portable so that he can pocket some money in their pockets. So that is why, for me, it's not his fault. And I just feel that nobody should downgrade him because that's his job. If they go and invite him, he will come. So they should investigate themselves well. The NBA, the president, everyone, the treasurer came out that he doesn't know what is happening with the finances. So something is happening there. So the lawyers will need to come together and find out where all their money is, so that they know who has gone to actually invite Portable. It's not his fault, he's there. Yes, maybe it's not the standard of what they want, but he's there to make his money. So I feel sorry for him, the way everybody was standing up. But next time, they should do it well. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, madam. God bless you. Yes, nobody should blame Portable. He was paid, and he cannot refuse it. So to me, Portable doesn't have any kind of blame on this at all. He was invited. Who invited him? That's what I'm saying. Someone like Portable supposed to have the kind of places he can play, not with NBA. We should say things how it is. But as long as he was invited, then you can't blame him. That's it. It's just like inviting him to go play in Aso Rock. He will go there. The guy would collect his money now. So nobody should blame him at all. Who invited him? That is the question. Thank you very much, my people. Callers, please let me move on with some. Let me pick just one caller, right? One call here. Hello. Yeah, good evening to you. Your name and where you calling us from? Off your gadget now. Speak to us.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon to you, sir. Where are you calling from? What's your name?
My name is Kenneth. I'm calling from Dallas, Texas.
Thank you, sir. Go ahead, Mr. Kenneth.
Yes, sir. Regarding to our mandate that we are operating for, because that is our main target, or I should be on judiciary. Because if you look, all this MBA of a thing, true to the whatever woman that spoke today, I watched her. She was really, really upset with what's going on. Most of them are really corrupt. Let's be saying the truth. Most of them are corrupt. They are not doing the right thing. But for me, my own focus and my prayer is that our mandate should be retrieved back to us. Regard to what the other guy spoke today, was his name? Sorry if I don't pronounce it well, give us our mandate. That guy spoke the truth. Things back home are turning upside down. Businesses are shutting down. Things are closing. Even if you call your people today and give them 100 naira today, tomorrow what they pay 100 naira for will become 300-500. We are paying through our nose here. Money we are sending home, they can't even spend on what they are using it for, like 3 days ago. So we should be talking to our people back home. For me, I have a lot of people that I'm talking to back home about this. Give us our mandate back, or I should be on judiciary. Nobody voted for Tinubu. We don't know what he's doing over there. We don't pray for him today. If they made a mistake and announce, or they announce Obi, you will see the party that will go in Benin. Because I'm a Benin boy. I grew up in Benin. I'm from Benin. So I understand what I'm enjoying here in Western world. We should be praying that our left our home. We should really go back and meet that same place, same way we left it. That is why we are praying. At least I'm not saying Obi is a magician, but that guy with the things he laid down, we're looking at it. We know he's gonna do at least 70-80% of what he said. Nigeria will be turned around. But with this man, he has no hope and future for Nigeria. He's old. He doesn't think right. The script, they gave him script to read. After he finished reading it, they clap for him. Is he going to implement them? No. Refinery are going to be working. Warri Refinery, Port Harcourt Refinery, Kaduna, they'll be working. When? How? By assigning 70 billion naira to lawmakers? How much did you give to our 5 billion naira to each state? You divide that 5 billion for each citizen in Nigeria or in Benin. This is less than 1,500 naira per person. How is the person going to survive with it? Can Sheyi survive with 1,500 naira in a day? Can his son survive with 1,500 naira in a day? These people should be reasoning well before they talk. 5 billion. How much is 5 billion to millions of people? Like my where I came from, 4.5 million or to almost 5 million people in Edo State. 5 billion. How are they going to survive with it? The poorest of the poor. Do you know how much they feed in a day? So we should be praying that they give us our mandate back. We are not begging judiciary. We already said the fact, laying down black and white for everybody to see. They should give us our mandate. We need it back. It's either now or never. Because Nigeria is bleeding. We are down. Thank you. I should be on judiciary. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. May God bless you. Thank you. Wow, that was a wonderful submission right there from Mr. Kenneth. Thank you. All right, let me come to Madam Helen. Madam Helen, thank you very much for your patience. I'd like to hear from you. Please talk to us, ma'am.
Good evening, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Good evening to you.
I want to give us our mandate. That bar soap that your dad is buying, I don't think it's for bathing, no, because if it is for bathing, it's possibly just going to get rashes. That soap sold for 350 is for washing of clothes if you actually want to use instead of detergent, because soap for you to take your bath now is from 750 upward. Things that you used to buy 70 naira, 80 naira, 100 naira. So the bar soap that you would have bought for 10 naira, 15 naira is what's sold for 350. It's really going crazy, honestly. And then for somebody to, I was going to ask the question, the Olanipeku, is it the same person that is defending Tinubu that is saying go and probe past the thing?
Yes.
Criminal asking for criminal asking for criminals to be probed. These people are really taking us for a ride, honestly. They are all just taking, I don't know whether they think Nigerians are no longer, or they've reached that place where they think everybody's just like them. How can a criminal ask for a criminal to be probed? How can you even get up the same person that, if it is not forgery, it is perjury, if it is not that one, it is drug issues, to go, who is it probing? Allegedly, I was meant to understand that even past President Jonathan was aware of these certificate issues, and he, because of his own selfish political, interest, he allowed this to pass without tackling it as that when it should have been tackled, and see where we are today with these people. Honestly, this country, I mean, corruption has eaten into the main fabric of Nigeria. So I don't know how they are going to separate. It's like, like is like it's everywhere. It's everywhere. The foundation is corrupt. Everything is just going, in the direction of where these people want it to go. And these same people will come out and even speak, open their mouth and talk. Okay, see, like the NBA today, for that lady to have come out to say, for every financial dealings has to be routed from the secretary straight to the president. I was asking the question, is it that there are no people there to ask question? And then and she said she had raised these issues over and over, and nobody was talking until today when she had to come out and speak openly, and people were shouting and making a comment. Is it that they are not aware, or they just can't talk, or they just can't react? What are they afraid of? That things like this will be happening, and people are, very intelligent people will just sit back and watch things go this bad? Why is even the judiciary, why are they even delaying? Everything is on black and white. The reason why they should just say, man, go home and sleep. And yet they are keeping quiet. They are delaying. What are they afraid of? Allegedly, I hear Wike has 3 persons that he was paying in that, as three of the judges against 5, that he's blackmailing. Allegedly, is that why they are keeping quiet? Is that why they won't do the needful so that Nigeria can just come out of this hole where it is? Why are leaders like this? What is happening to African countries is just, is like tsunami sweeping through. And do they think that they will escape it? It's a wild wind that is coming. Whether they like it or not, let them keep on playing. It will sweep, and it will sweep everybody through. Things are so tight now. I'm not surprised that somebody is saying she closed her farm, because even my siblings had to close their poultry farm. They couldn't cope. Because you go today to buy, whatever you need to tackle your birds. By the time you go the next day, much more money has been added to it. So how do you cope? And by the time you come to the market to dispose of those things, people are no money anywhere. And these people are, flamboyantly displaying their wickedness. And somebody is getting up on this thing and saying he would demolish and then even make the... Why are they so after making sure that the poor are more and more impoverished? Are they not the same people? Okay, like somebody was saying today that the places where they are demolishing, nobody has ever said it is not. In fact, there is no this thing to indicate that this place is, is a no-go area. And then when they come like that, they get up and it's still them that will suffer. A lot of people in Abuja may lose their lives because some of them is even just their pension that they use to manage to put up the structures that they put up to be able to have a house over their head. And somebody is getting up and he's proud to announce that he's going to do it and he's already on it. Is it not wickedness? How did we allow, Satanism to creep into our system and, have such hold on us that we don't have conscience? These men don't have conscience. Honestly, they don't. Wickedness has become, their heart is so dark that they don't feel anything for anybody. And so when the moment will come, do you think that somebody like me, that would have said, oh, please take it easy? Somebody like me, with what I have felt and I've seen and I've gone through, will sit back or will even feel any a form of emotions for them, because whether they like it or not, it will get there. It will hit them. And when it will hit them, I'm waiting. Nigeria is not for sale. So whoever has told them that they shouldn't worry, they should go ahead and continue with this foolishness, that they are going to be backed up, they should get ready. They should get ready, because that backup is crumbling. The eyes of Africans are opening right now. They are beginning to see where they made the mistakes, where their fathers made mistakes, and they are beginning to correct it. So these Westerners are going to be pushed out because they are part of the issues that we have today. They are part of our problems. They come, Okay, somebody was mentioning about about somebody's intestine missing. It's not just going to be intestine, because somehow before now, our leaders in the National Assembly had tried to market our system, market our body parts without our consent. You can collect so that they can gather money and store and keep monies that they will never ever in their 50th generation they won't be able to finish. The same money that tomorrow will come and be a problem to their children. Children that will get up and buy themselves on top of that money. They don't think. Deny others things that should have been freely given to them, just for the sake of gathering like mad people. You gather things that you're not going to use. You gather, even if you build 100 houses, how many rooms can you sleep in them? Just one in a night. Even if you decide to sleep each night, you sleep in one of those rooms, you will never be able to exhaust them. Even if you decide to drive the cars, each cars every day, you just see them gather these things and store in their garage. Why are these people like this? Nigeria is a sinking ship, and the only person that can bring us out of this sinking ship, whether they don't understand it, they should begin to understand it, is Peter Gregory Obi. They should give him his mandate, because the whole world knows that Nigerians, the youth, came out en masse and voted to have this man in place, and they stole that mandate. So Judiciary, they know. Why are they afraid? Enough is enough. They should wake up and come out, so that this shame that is located, that is slapping them front, left, and right, will begin to ease off. Whether they like it or not, until they do the right thing, it will not stop. It will not stop. Thank you so very much, Mr. Elvis.
And Ellen, thank you very much for your wonderful submission. God bless you. Guys, if anybody can hear my voice, help also press on the like button. Although I've not checked it, I think I need to check it right now. Currently, we have 239 likes. Please, if we can take it to 300, that would be nice. If you can hear my voice, take it out of the 239. Let's take it to 300. God bless you all, my people. Okay, let me hear from the next person with us here, which is Omoye's Corner. Thank you very much, Omoye's Corner. I don't know if you're available now. I called you earlier
Yes,
on.
I am. Greetings. Greetings, everyone.
Good day to you.
Greetings, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you.
And everyone that has spoken so far. Yeah, the reason why I quickly jumped in is I wanted to quickly touch on, the issue with, first of all, I think it's a waste of time for us to be talking about who was invited to the NBA and who was not. I don't have anything against an artist who get paid. If they pay him for a gig, he's going to show up. Doesn't matter where it is. If they feel like, okay, they want to invite him. So the question should be between the person. The question should be, was he really invited and who invited? If people really care about that. But I think that personally, I would not focus on that, because that is not relevant. Now, even touching a little bit on that, the Nigerian Bar Association, I'm sorry to say, with all due respect that to the lawyers from Nigeria that are doing the right thing and standing on the path of truth, but the NBA itself is a fraud. A lot of, all of us, I'm sure some of us have heard how they choose their justices, how they promote judges, we see it ourselves now for Food Kayode, Otobukeyamo. Should I go on Olani Pekus? Who else? There are many. There's nothing to write home about. If nothing else is an opportunity for them to look inward, be retrospective, be say, man, oh my God, our career has really hit rock bottom. Now, what do we do to reclaim the name we once held? That's what they should be worried about. I expect the lawyers to be on the streets. It's not by shouting and making noise. Be on the streets. Like, enough is enough. We have become ridicule. We become subject of ridicule because of this. You have the NBA president working with a known drug baron. The president invited him to the occasion itself. I mean, that tells you a lot. So I don't know why people are talking about the man, the guy in money they make, now artist he got to show his skill, consign now. He don't make him money, I don't know why people they chew Panadol for another person headache. I don't mean any disrespect, but it's the truth. He's an artist for crying out loud. People know his style of music. Before they invited him, whoever invited him knows the style of music he's into. And there are people, whether you like it or not, there are lawyers there that would have enjoyed it too. So the real focus should be, this is an opportunity. This is to show you how low the judiciary has become. With all due respect to Portable, I have no grievances against the man. You got to make your money, my brother. Make your money, right? But this is how low. I mean, I'm sure some of us have seen the video circulating of the treasurer of the Nigerian Bar Association. She came out and she called out the president. You know what it is to be president of the NBA? The president of the NBA, because we all know how he got there. Telling us how they wanted her to sign off on financials that she did not know anything about. She called him out. That is how decadent the system has become. And Madam Helen said, where did this all start? And I'm summarizing what she said. But let me tell you, it started from the home, man. It started from the home, where people get away with all manner of things and you have parents who do not see anything. It started in the marketplace, where you go to the market, you want to buy something, clearly this thing. I remember the days when you go sometimes you go to a small market that's close by, and the person is not there in the shop. All she does is write the prices of each of her items on cardboard or carton. You go put her, you go come, you go put the money down, you go collect what you want collect. Nobody dey thief that time. I remember buying, when they send me message for house, go buy this thing, go buy tomatoes for down the street for there. I no go meet the woman. I go leave the money for there. I will collect the basket of tomatoes when I want buy. Now small one, a big one, I will collect and leave the money for there. This thing started long ago, not be today. When I go school for Nigeria, strike day. I do 1 year or more at home. ASU strike. It affects us. It don't say when this rubbish start, not be today. The problem is everybody fold hand, they look as the system they rotten. Those who supposed know better, they put systems in place to ensure that it doesn't escalate. Everybody quiet. Church there they say they slap you on the other side. Imam say, oh, this man, you have to be loyal forever. That is the problem. Now there the problem starts. Every human being get limits. Every human being. As I did, so you get where you push me reach, I go push back. In fact, you know if you push me reach war, I go don't nod you if it's possible. That's me, a human being. That every human being has it. So for us to now sit here and think, and I'm not dissing on anyone here, please don't take it personal. It's not about you personally. I'm just talking generally now. Let's really look inwards. Since February 25th, it's been action time. Since February 25th. Now the question is, what is the problem? Of course, what do you expect Peter Obi to say? Yeah, guys, let's hit the street. He's going to say that. He doesn't have anything to lose. What he concern, you don't do your own, you don't do in part. For us to get the Nigeria that we want, we have to be on the streets. And all those people in Nigeria saying, if you want to come back to Nigeria, come and fight with us in Nigeria. Una never ready. If you know what people have put themselves through from here, put that aside. The amount of money we remit to you every freaking time in Nigeria. If that will not reach you now to stand up and fight. More than they wait forever. Me don't talk and finish. I'm even angry. The reason why I'm angry is because this court case is dragging unnecessarily. Let them give us, let them just tell us what it is. I don't even care. If it is Baba Blue you want to give, let me know. Because me personally, I will cross my heart from Nigeria because it shows that we're a bunch of we know they like do anything. We just sit down, we talk, chat. All my veins don't pop out. Me, young, beautiful, sexy lady. All the veins don't they pop because of Nigeria matter. Hell to the no. Okay? I have a lot to achieve in my life. I'm not going to allow Nigeria to bring me down. If I don't see people on the street, maybe they say they don't close down look at the local. Do you know that a local government election has happened in Nigeria, in Edo State? Are you guys aware of that? They don't already rush do local government election. Did you know about it? I remember being on a space and I asked the chairman of the Labour Party, when are you going to bring out the names of those contesting as local government chairmen in the different local government? He said they're compiling a list. They don't already do election though, my people. If you see how people came and started talking about the experiences during the election, for this election where they do so, not now the same group of people, how will the same people now they organize the same election in a sane society? Should Mahmoud and Okoye still be sitting down there? Shouldn't they be coiled up somewhere inside? They'll say they don't run, they don't go hide, we not see them. We're not ready. They ought not to be there. They have no business being there. The same mad people now put this election together. Guess what? The election was even more brutal than the presidential election. They learned from Wike's tactics. They learned from all the tactics of all the people when there was ballot snatching. Some of them did not show up. Some of the poor people did not show up. Some of them, they dropped the ballot papers late. Some of them, the local government, it was only Agberos that were there. So you dare not go there. They were using metal openly. We never account for the number of bodies when don't go. I am tired of talking about the same thing. I've had it. I just want us, my own, I've taken now, the duty that I've taken upon myself now is to say to you all, especially those in Nigeria, what are you waiting for? You already know that these people are mad. If you know you want to change the system, shouldn't you be mad on your own? How they take get the meta? You know if you go far as they take get the meta, make you ready. Say, okay, you know what, this one, we pie here. Because all pie is a fact. So what are we talking about? You go see people. I remember going on people, SUG, they do Aluta continua, we shout. Soldiers don't flog me before. For school, because we they protest. They don't flog this my legs before. Are you kidding me? And you know what? If the respect when I say they look, the eye when I say they look Peter Obi, now see they make me stand. I guarantee you, after September 16th, I am moving to Burkina Faso. I don't have to be in Nigeria. I don't change my name fast. Burkina Faso because I like their leader. The man knows, he's young, but he knows what's up. All the men are standing up and saying, you know what? We ready, we join you. Those are the kind of people I want to associate with. If we have not learned, how many people want buy before Nigerians get sense? How many? We go, they talk from morning to night, the same song. Are you kidding me? Is it not time for you, since you now know the truth, is it not time for all the anger to well up to the surface and scatter everywhere? What is Nigeria? Who is Nigeria? What is it? You don't have anywhere to. You are losing your land. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what these people are signing behind your back.
Yes, Connor. Sorry, even in the process, a lot of people are dying every day. The same people that don't want to speak, they are still dying.
They are still, exactly. This is my point. So what are you waiting for? I've never seen a group of people where they keep pushing you, you keep making room inside the concrete wall. Are you kidding me? It is not natural. As a human being, if somebody, even me, if person talk to me, guess you take talk to me, I go react. No, talk or say you call you raise your hand. It doesn't matter whether you're a man or woman, that hand no reach ground. Are you kidding me? Enough is enough. I've spent hours on platforms shouting the same goddamn thing. Are we made of steel? Hunger never hit them. They're never hungry rich. I personally know how much I've sent to Nigeria because of the suffering. You think I came here to work for other people? I love soft life. I put a lot of things on hold because of this, because of Peter Obi. If Nigerians in Nigeria don't get their asses up and make at the year, I don't want to see picture, video of everywhere scattered. That's all I care about right now. We talk, we come here, expose our intentions to all these people. Do you notice these people don't talk? They don't talk, they just do. Look at what happened in Edo State local government election. Look at what happened. They copied what Wike did, added their own. These people don't talk. They laugh us. They laugh now. They talk. No wonder they say on social media they did. Make una never more they there. They enjoy the suffering. Thank God. You see, as I did so.
How did the Edo State issue even happen? I mean, this is just taking.
My brother, I was shocked. I only found out today. I didn't even know there was a local government. I was waiting for lists.
Honestly,
this man Obaseki what I heard was Obaseki just positioned all his people. They've already, in fact, they'd already conducted the election. They'd already allocated done the election, giving it to the people they want to give to before the main day. I'm telling you, the same thing. When you don't deal with evil, the day it happens, it multiplies. This is what we are seeing. If you want to see, if you want to begin to have a country to call Nigeria, this is the time. It's been time since February 26. It's been time. If you do not do anything, forget Nigeria. Me, I dey go Burkina Faso. Anybody who wants to call me, I give you Burkina Faso number. Simple. I'm tired. Nigerians need to, they're not supposed to feed the sit down again. That belly when they're hungry, they're supposed to use them. Me, especially, they go, don't, oh God, me, I not talk some taste for you. Because all they do is come listen. They know what you are planning because you are talking every day, morning to night, when you not be parrots. I beg, I yield. Me, I not go talk past myself. I yield. I'm angry.
Everything where you talk from A to Z is perfect. You talk and where you know your talk past yourself exactly how it's supposed to be said. That's all that you said today. I want to say thank you for saying it how it is. If you go Burkina Faso, if they get land for that side, me and help me find one. Everybody knows they want waka because listen, guys, where you live in life doesn't matter as long as you are happy. That is what that matters. We've tried. If you know they try, now be detained. But if you try, then you don't owe anybody explanation on where you decided to live today. Like I said before, I can choose not to go to Nigeria the next 20 years. Nothing will happen to me. I'll be fine. To be honest. Because some of them, we did in Nigeria, now they attack us because we are fighting for a better Nigeria. Many of them, they send us insult every time on email and WhatsApp. Look, I don't really want to give you guys attention. That's why I don't talk about these things on air. I know what I receive from you guys all the time. Just because I'm saying I want a better Nigeria. It's very sad. Judiciary. Tell me why judiciary is quiet now. The whole world. See and there. Judiciary need to explain to Nigerians why they are delaying date for judgments. And so all of us will go sleep one day now. They'll say they don't pass them already around 2 a.m. in the morning. I bet they never fed one before. So our talking here every day now is hatred. According to that person that commented earlier on, that all of us are just talking based on hate. We hate Tinubu now because they talk, right? Can you just imagine? Before Tinubu came into power, I already have issues with APC. APC is a satanic party. They can never give birth to anything good. Let's move on to the next person to talk to us. Thank you. Before August, we can see that you are with us. I'll come back to you shortly. Let me call on Mr. Judin. Mr. Judin, it's good to have you on the panel today. Good evening to you, sir. How are you doing today? Okay, Mr. Judin, it looks like you're not available right now. We can't hear you. I don't know if you're
know that, yes, that is not business as usual.
Okay, Mr. Judy, it looks like you are talking to somebody else. I unmuted you. You are talking to somebody else. I mean, who they talk to. Okay, Mr. Judy, when you are ready, unmute yourself by yourself because that conversation why you will not be like say, although it be like say now still Nigeria matter you discuss, or be like say you discuss with somebody on the phone. It's not business as usual. Yes, I understand. All right, let me
Mr. Elvis, how did Edo State? How did this happen? My God.
You know, say me not talk about that, but hey God.
Wow.
Hi. Emperor Obaseki. Now wow.
So then what is the purpose of Peter Obi then going to Edo State to go? Man. Man.
Obaseki told them, he said, warned them and told them that they should prevent LP people from coming in somewhere. He ensured that they could. This is my thing. We already know how messed up the election was. You already know that you are in the midst of wolves, for crying out loud. If you're going to the zoo, for instance, you see, say they put the animals, somewhere fenced off. Why? To prevent them from, harming people, or from even the human beings themselves doing stupid things and harming the animals. You know the land you're in. You know how evil these people are. You don't need anybody to tell you because you witnessed it. My question now is, you are not going to vote. You now go. You pray, go. Gonna prayer. Now only prayer they disabi pray.
Right.
You reach there.
On a forum, my political forum where I belong, not Niger Wash. I have a political forum where I belong, where I have a very, very strong, prominent, eminent people there. In fact, I'm even lucky to be there. Let me put it there. So, but their expression right now is saying, oppressed people turn out to be terrible oppressors themselves. What goes around comes around. People have been there before, and you and people will be there after you. Please do our road, Edo State Governor Obaseki. You are the worst governor that Edo State have ever produced. After you don't do your selection, finish. I'm saying now, different people are saying this. So I just read. I'm reading from here. After you don't do your selection, finish. Please come Uwelu Road and do Uwelu Road. We cannot pass that road. Then I have another person saying that the election was actually done days ago in Obaseki's office. In fact, there are some things here that I don't want to discuss. For me, I don't know what to say. I don't want it to turn this to Edo State, to be honest. I don't want to be distracted. Let me say, everything when they see what they happen for my state, I want everybody know, say, I'm deliberately not talking about all of them. I don't want to be distracted. Please, everybody understand
Yeah,
with
but
me.
the question is, those people that were elected, that they said supposedly elected, would they be sworn in as the local government chairman when there was no election?
Yes, it's done. You know, to be honest, my brother, I don't want to be distracted.
Wow.
I've been on this presidential election journey since April last year. You know, I cannot start distracting myself now when I have only 15 days to go. So, if anything that is in those states, probably at the first year and before anybody were there, to be honest. But I know which are the select to come talk about here, you know, because like I said before, if you don't have the right person as number one, you know, in number one seats, if you don't have the right person, then every other thing not go fit work for Nigeria. We just dey trick ourselves. Nothing can work in Nigeria. Let me call on the next person to talk to us. Thank you very much, my people. Anybody can discuss it, but for me, I have my reservation. Thank you. Mr. Judy,
Mr. Judy, oh, sorry. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Judy. I'm hearing myself.
Okay, sorry. I was discussing with some. Anyway, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Talk to us. Thank you, sir.
For this opportunity again. I've always, been at the background, listening and sometimes commenting. But the reason why I decided to come in is, this portable issue. I want to talk on it briefly and some few other things. To me, from my own perspective, I really didn't see anything wrong with portable performing in that. The reason is this. For such a NBA, we all know today is a very disreputable, organization. It's no longer what it used to be. And for, like the Bible says, when a salt loses its taste, what happened? It's no longer worthy for anything. Rather, it's thrown on the floor, and men are trodden underfoot on it. So if children now begin to work on salt that have lost its taste, will we now begin to blame those kids? No. There's a proverb in a Ika language. It says, "Adakpakale umake," meaning that those things that those chief, when a king stands, those people that used to stand, the bearer, the staff bearers or so, that thing that look like cutlass, shiny gold, gold-like kind of cutlass or whatever they use, when that thing does not, they don't place it anyhow. But when it begins to be found on the floor at every point in time, children will take it and begin to cut plantain, with it. Okay, so NBA, like many other agencies in Nigeria, have all lost their taste, because of corruption and everything. So I think God allowed that thing to bring that disrepute to them. Okay, so it's okay because Portable is the best to me. Is the best person to perform there. He's the best person to perform there. So they shouldn't crucify whoever that brought him there. I think God is working on everything. We always make a prayer and say, God, put my enemies to shame. Now God is putting your enemies to shame and we are complaining. My dear brethren, let us not complain, because if these people, they are there, that organization is there, and seeing all the manipulations that is going on by INEC all over Nigeria, okay, they are there. NBA has been there, seeing many lecturers that are teaching law in many schools, harassing women, raping women in schools, girls in schools, and not giving them their marks and everything, victimizing them in order to sexually abuse them. MBAs are there. Is MBA not there? Seeing somebody like Socio-political, if it to be a good organization, Socio-political or whatever they call him, will he still be having will he still be practicing today as a lawyer, parading himself as a lawyer? He would have been distraught. Okay, but in a society like Nigeria, where nothing works, where every agency is corrupt. We shouldn't actually spend our time talking about that. We can only talk about such occurrence when everything is working under normal condition. Okay, when the agencies are maintaining their reputation and working as they are supposed to work, then if something like this happen, then we can talk again. We can talk about it and say, no, this ought not to be. But for now, I think what happened is answer to our prayers that we pray, God, let them put all our enemies to shame. And God is putting them to shame by bringing somebody like that to come and perform in a show or a gathering that's supposed to be a very reputable gathering. Okay, that is my own take about that. Now, there was something I want to talk briefly, if you guys will allow me, that happened briefly, a video I saw in Imo State, where some traditional chiefs came out and they were cursing those who will not support Hopeless Uzodinjo in his political ambition. And cursing them, I was like, Jesus, is this thing happening again? This was how these traditional chiefs in those days sold our forefathers, to slavery as a result of their selfish interests. Now they are selling their people again to Uzodinjo because of whatever amount of money they have given to them and causing people who would not vote for him. So I want to say, as many Igbos that are hearing my voice, especially the Imolites all over the world, and those at home that are hearing my voice, please make sure that Hopeless Uzodinjo will win that election. Okay? LP is the party that we want to win, we want to take over everything, to drive that evil man, that Buhari stooge, Hopeless Uzodinjo, that Supreme Court governor, to drive him out. He is a terrorist. He has killed many Igbo youths and he's still killing them. So how can we then reward him by voting him again?
Hayward, my brother.
You say what? Hello?
The word
So that is what I'm saying. And then the reason why the judiciary, I think, is delaying this whole thing, I think they are trying to delay, to see the outcome of the Niger issue, whether Tinubu will be able to gather the support to return back the France and American stooge president, ousted president. I think that is part of why they are delaying that. But now things are working contrary to what they expected. I don't know the miracle they are going to do to restore back that evil man. The people in Niger, the people of Niger are happy with what is happening. I don't know why Tinubu should carry it in his head. And if there is anybody in this world that has the moral standing to intervene in that case, certainly it's not Tinubu. Because as far as I'm concerned, and like many other good people of Nigeria are saying, Tinubu's atrocity in Nigeria is even worse than that coup that was planned in Niger. That coup went without anybody being killed. But Tinubu became president today, spilling how many, blood of close to 100 people in Nigeria. Besides, thousands that were wounded throughout the election. So who actually need more intervention? It's Tinubu case that Africa should intervene. They're supposed to come and help us to drive away this evil man. Okay? Who not only have killed, have fired many Nigerians to get into power, but is actively today continue to corrupt many souls in order to remain in that seat. Okay? And not only that, all the policies he has brought so far, he has initiated so far, is afflicting more pain. So much so that many millions more of Nigerians have slided into poverty. Many businesses have collapsed. Has collapsed and is still collapsing in Nigeria as a result of his ill-thought, how would I put it, ill-thought policies, okay? Ill-thought impulsive policies that is making without thinking. You can't make a policy and then later you come back to think about it. You think first and see, this thing I want to put in place, how is it going to work? You call all the people that are stakeholders and let them, sample opinions, sample ideas from them. How is this thing going to work? How are we going to implement this so that it will be beneficial for the people? No. He never did that. Why? Because he has no intention to put any policy in place that will lift up anybody in Nigeria. So how are we going to, how will such a man how will such a man go to another country to intervene in their own situation when himself is even the one that need urgent intervention? We can't continue like this. We can't continue. I think they have seen they have seen the handwriting on the wall that every day they thought they'll be done by delaying it. Also, they thought everybody would go and rest, and then at the end of the day, they will now announce. And then the few people that will dissent, they will send their thugs, their military thugs in uniform on them. But they have seen it that no, many Nigerians are still actively involved and looking up to what is going to be the outcome of the judicial panel.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Judy. Thank you. Thank you for your wonderful submission, sir. Thank you. All right, guys. Okay, thank you. Guys, please help us to press on the like button. I asked earlier on, we should take it to 300. Many did not, how do I put it on? You guys did not follow up. We are still on 200 or something likes by now. Come on, guys. Let's do this. We can not let our Saturday come boring like this. Although if everybody give their submission on time, I might close on time as well today. But meanwhile, let me quickly, on Edo State, what happened today in Edo State? This article here, I'd like to quickly put it on before I call on Mr. CM to talk to us. Let me put this here, just take one or two paragraphs here sharply. This one I don't already bring and come out. As you all can see right there, protest voter apathy, late arrival of material, in the Edo State local government pool. Although my representative was there today, the video was uploaded on Nigeria Watch earlier on by, I think, around 5 p.m. So you can watch the video right there and listen to the plight of the people. So we covered it up. It's right there. 6 minutes long video or 7 minutes is right there on Nigeria Watch. You can watch that later on. But meanwhile, let me quickly take one or two here. Okay, you can see protest voter apathy and the late arrival of materials were some of the challenges that made Saturday's council election polls in Edo State. Despite assurances from the Edo State Independent Electoral Commission, Saturday's exercise showed that the commission got its logistics wrong as voters waited for hours in several polling units to cast their vote, while others were not lucky as polling officers refused to show up. At the Oredo local government distribution office on Sapele Road, materials were yet to be distributed as of 10 a.m. with polling officers complaining of shortage of result sheet and stamps. One of the voters, you know what? Let's just hear these 6 minutes from these people from our channel. I think it will be nice because some of you might not have the time to watch it today. So let me quickly just put this here. One moment, guys. Bear with me. Let me just bring it here. Let's hear what these people have to say sharply. And let's take it from here. I bet make una press on like button, make una press on the dollar sign. Now buy us coffee. What did they happen today? Be like say, I don't see offend some of our people. Please buy us coffee today, my wonderful people. May God bless you all. Okay, let me put this on the screen. One moment. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1, go. There you go. Okay, this one This one leftist, I'm almost at the talk. So
this is now Oregon Street, one of the venue for the election. The policemen already there on ground, civil defense, all security agencies, but INEC officials never did. But information just reached me say by 12 o'clock, now the election will resume properly. So this now Oregon. I hope people will be available around that kind 12 o'clock as in top. This is Oregon Primary School right now. Today is the second day of September 2023.
see the school. Hi.
People are yet to arrive the scene of the election.
Oh, wow.
Currently, now I did for a Yuri Primary School off Okik Organosa Street. Voters, they already did ground already, but no officials of those who they conduct the election right now. But according to Bush Radio, we are here, they say they don't move on from that 9 to 12. Initially, it was between 9 to 3 o'clock. They said don't move on to 9 from 12. 9, the officials will come so far. But you can see voters, they're already here now, they're in high spirit to ensure say they cast off. So no INEC officials. They go even here so far when people they say their mind. People are already on ground in high spirit, but there's no INEC officials here. You look at people are already here, but no INEC official here. But they are still waiting to see whether INEC officials will be available. You can see, like I talked before, INEC staff never there. The security personnel actually they on ground, but people they wait for officials. We want to conduct the election so that then go cast their vote for their respective candidate of their choice. But as for now, there's no officials on ground. Like Oregon Primary School, when I read just now, there are security personnel on ground there. But yeah, there's none here for now. But people are still waiting for officials who want to conduct the election for them. But I will want to take one or two interview regards these very issues, because this is now one election that is very important as far as election they concerned. This now already local government election and now grassroots election. Such elections should be taken seriously by the people. They are joining me. Now, Yuri Primary School I did right now. And people are already on ground, like I said. But you can see for yourself regards what I talk about. People are already here, they are all here in high spirit, but they are still waiting for those that will come and conduct the election for them.
The situation in the Mbege is obvious. In fact, I want to leave to my house now because I'm fed up of staying here. At about 12 now, they are not the government official is not still here. So I don't know what they are doing, whether they have hijacked the election or not, I don't know. So that's my take.
When did you arrive this voting center, sir?
I was there at about 7 o'clock.
And which center is this? Which primary school is this?
Yuri Primary School.
Your name, sir?
I'm Dr. Osahon Obute.
Sir, do you also
traditional doctor?
You are welcome. Do you think the election will still hold?
I don't think so.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, sir. You are in your polling unit. Where are you, sir?
This is Ward 5.
Yuri Primary School.
Primary School.
Yuri Primary
School.
So what is the experience here? Can you share your experience with us?
The experience I've seen here is that I think they are not ready. The electoral bodies because up to now, this is 12 minutes past, 15 minutes past 12.
Yes.
Materials have not yet arrived. It is a pity. And they even told us that they are going to use a manual beaver. And up to now, we have not seen any sign of election from anywhere, so for the INEC or from government or from police. There is nothing to show that election is taking place here.
There's a police officer.
There's police officer. Only few people that I'm seeing here that they are hanging around waiting for material to come. I don't know when they will come. I don't know when material will come for this Ward 5 at the Lori Primary School. I'm surprised that the government, the editorial bodies, they are still not improved. They are still worsening day and day. I don't know why. I don't know what we can do. They have failed the country. They have failed the masses. They have failed the system. Up to now, after I'm speaking to you now, we are still waiting for material. We don't know whether it will come. And people are fed up. Even some are going home now. Some are going. When I was coming, I met some people, they are going. They say they are fed up. They are not encouraging us. They are not encouraging us. People at home now, they doesn't want to come. Because of why? Because they know that the situation will be like this. The situation we are now is that the government, the whole people that we are putting hope for, they have failed the country. They have failed us.
Don't you also think that the people have also failed themselves?
The people, they failed themselves too because they refuse to do what they have to do. So because of that one, they failed themselves.
Thank you, sir. Your name, the way you want to be addressed, sir.
My name is Comrade Saturday City. I'm an human rights activist.
Thanks for talking to me.
Now, if any one of you guys are out there,
all right,
that
thank you very much, my people. I'll just, as I was,
and you are looking to return home at some point, to.
Okay, thank you, my people. Let me take this off while let's listen to what Obaseki and Felicia Ibo have to say concerning the election that happened in Edo State today. Listen to what they want to talk by themselves. You see, this 2 minutes long video. Let's just quickly listen to this. Augustine, mute yourself, sir.
Honorable Comrade Philip Shaibu don't go perform their civic duty for their different voting center for the local government elections which shall on Saturday, September 2nd, 2023. The governor Godin Obaseki carry waka go in polling unit wey be unit 28, Ward 4 for Emokpai Modern Primary School for Oredo local government to cast in vote. And after in casting votes finish, Oga Obaseki come tell Tori people say this na the most peaceful and credible election and say he never hear any gbasgbo since the election start today and say he dey okay with Edo State Independent Electoral Commissioner as belle sweet and wella for the process. Process go well without any wahala.
Looking at my own unit here in Jetu, Unit 5, you can see that the regular turnout is here in my unit. And what is most critical is that it is peaceful and everybody is conducting himself in a peaceful manner. And I'm also seeing excitement. And don't forget that council election is the closest to the people, to the grassroots. So they take it very seriously. The state election, federal election, most times they are voting for people that are a little bit far from where they reside. But council election, the councillor live with them at their ward. So they know each other, they relate with each other, they can relate with him. So it's a grassroots election that I always see excitement and from the masses, because for them they are voting for themselves, people they can touch, reach, they can walk to their houses and they see every day because this guy lives with them. So I'm happy so far that my own unit, like I said, I can speak about my unit. My unit for now, I can see that it's peaceful.
All right. Thank you very much, my people. That is the end of that part, what happened in those states. But meanwhile, I wanted to call on Oga CM, but unfortunately, I can see you're struggling with your network. Before you come back, I would like to call on Mr. Alex. Mr. Alex, it's good to have you on the show. How are you doing today, sir? Good
Good evening to you. Okay, Mr. Alex, hold on. I'll come back to you. Let me pick this call sharply. Thank you very much, Mr. F.A., for calling in. Please quickly talk to us. Thank you, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. Nigeria Watch, even though you say your platform, the rule of your platform is too strong. I know what you have to tell Obaseki Phyllis Shaibu this evening.
Yeah, that's it. That's the rule.
Yeah. Oh, my brother, Obaseki, the way I invest for that man. Okay, where he for go vote today. Now let those places be those states. Even a God war for the same thing happen for a God war for today. They don't bring any voter those voter what they call them Nigeria. No any of them come. They don't come today. Nobody. They just do it. See, bros, and apply work. Obaseki know what they doing with advice. They know what.
Yes, I'm ready now.
That's for Obaseki. I swear to God. I don't say this man at Timo. Truth. Sorry to say that one. Bros, at the best for Obaseki, they don't vote for those. They have to cancel that election for those state today. Since when they talk say Obaseki na bad person, I don't believe today now you control me. You control your real character to me, sir. I swear to God.
Thank you.
Can you imagine?
Thank you, my brother. Thank you very much for calling in.
My brother. My God. Thank you. I just want to tell you because the thing they pay me for for real.
Thank you. Thank you very much, my brother. God bless you. Thank you.
Bro.
All right, Mr. Alex, you said you're ready now, right?
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Najawash. I was eating. I just finished. I was waiting. I thought CM would talk before me. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. That's right. Oh, you want to finish your food so that
No. I'm done. Don't worry.
Okay.
It was a quick one, and thank you, everybody. Thank you, Madam Omoye. Thank you, my dear fellow panelists. Thank you, Mr. Najawash. Those on the comment section. Thank you for the strength, the zeal, and the zest to confront the status quo ante bellum. When we talk, people say we talk with hate. No, we are professionals, some of us. We are professionals in our different area of dichotomy. We are different people. I can never speak about medicine. I can't even talk about media. I'm not a professional. I can ask for help. I can hire the service of a professional. I cannot talk about agriculture. I'm not a professional. I may have some peripheral knowledge. We are professionals and we are concerned citizens. Have that in mind. We are stakeholders. I cannot commentate on the matters of Ghana or the matters of Benin Republic. We can only see it on a general note, vis-a-vis the trending news. When we speak for the love of our country, what we do here, people will pay us millions to do it in their channels. But we just to be humanitarians. I'm just laying a foundation so that you will know that we are not just losers. We are not useless people. No, we are enlightened. A lot of us are God-fearing, and a lot of us are extremely smart. So we love our country. We are patriotic. This is why we talk. Listen, I have been talking for years on Najawash and other sister platforms, mainstream media sometimes. Not everybody is not talking like me. Obaseki is this, Obaseki is that. Obaseki for me, how would I be looking at the problem of Nigeria? Whether the head is corrupt or the body is corrupt. So there is no one governor that stands out, not even in my dear state, Edo State. The faucet origo, that's the foundation, is that when you did not perform as a governor, you resort to violence. You resort to trickery and treacheries. You resort to anything goes, the agberoism. You resort to nepotism. You resort to parapoism. You resort to, nambic activities. This is what's going on. When local government election, in fact, let me give you a brief history of what is going on in Edo State. We know that the head is corrupt. We know we have a problem that we are chasing. The tribunal issues, we know. But this is Edo State, brothers and sisters. This is where I was born. This is where most of you were born. Most of you went to school on this land. So when we talk out of the pure passion. Our umbilical cord were buried here for God's sake. I was born at St. Philomena Hospital. It was operated by white missionaries at then. Yes, my umbilical cord was here. So when I talk, don't try to tell me I'm talking out of hate. When I demand dividends of democracy from a leader who came to lie to me, I started suspecting this man when I saw the way he opened those state floodgates for people to take people's lives. I started suspecting. When he went to Abuja to go and collect Ruga money, your platform was here. When he announced it, that 20% of arable land in every local government, in every village, should be given to Fulani Esme for their Ruga things. And you, extempo and impromptu, with concern at those states worldwide, monies were put together online, quickly, something you don't do on your platform. An emergency protest overnight. May God bless Brother Nice and other people who, for one reason or the other, are not coming here anymore. All of us brought out our voices and we stormed that place, and that bill was thrown out because we spoke as those citizens. So this guy has been like this. It's not just today. A woman do not leave you the day she's leaving you.
Okay, Mr. Alex, so, I'm sorry. I have to pause you for now, so that you can tally with what you were talking about, all right? There's a video that they forwarded to me now, my colleague. So I'd like us to listen to this 2 minutes video concerning Edo State, then I'll come back to you again, all right? Please. Thank you very much, my people. Okay. A lot of people are very, very aggrieved right now in Edo State. These are one of their demonstrations right now. This is very sad, Sha. This is very, very, very sad. Nigerians, you guys we can't continue like this by talking. We all will get old. We'll continue to talk and talk. Now, wow. I don't understand, though. I don't understand. Judiciary on the 16th should be the final day of when everybody, we all will decide our future. That's it. Mr. Alex, go ahead. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Nijawash. We can't continue talking. But some of us still need to keep talking. Because if you watch the apartheid struggle, everybody cannot be at the forefront. Some people were with the wicked people, confronting them legally and verbally too, while others took to the streets. So Luther King gave speeches, motivational speeches. He led the protests, but he was not at the forefront. So some of us still have to do this, continue doing this talking. Everybody can take to the street, even if the protests should start now. Some of us still need to be on the media, still need to be on the mainstream and the social media. You can't take that away. Koko them during the Biafra Civil War.
Brother, my stand is that this talking should end on the 16th of September. There should be an option after 16th of September. To be honest, there should be.
Yes, you are right. So for me, coming back, so let me try to round up on Obaseki's matter before I go to other things. Coming back to Obaseki, for me, I'm trying to let you guys know the gravity. I've been talking about this. What makes a government is the numbers of primary and secondary schools you built or renovated. The numbers of students you imparted on by providing the latest necessary textbooks and the teachers you upgraded in salary and other things. What makes a government is the economy, how you influence the economy positively so that people are not entrepreneurs. We can even boast of people who grew financially that are employing people with small, and medium businesses. What makes a government is the amount of world-class projects. It doesn't matter how many it is. The amount of infrastructure you built. You can't do everything, but you must touch everywhere so that the next person will continue. So coming, wearing suits, talking every day as a governor is a trick. Obaseki, for me, has presented himself as a very fraudulent trickster. He's a very smart trickster. He has tricked other people. He has shown his true colors. Right now, as we speak, allegedly, he's still having issues with the royal family over looted return artifacts. So it's a lot of problems. Under you for 8 years, no one primary school built or renovated. No one market built or renovated. How many young adults benefited from you economically, educational-wise, like scholarships? So how many people are into agriculture because of you? These are the ways you measure a government success. Not talking, fighting with people, fight with PDP, fight with APC, fight with your deputy, fight with the palace, fight with those citizens, destroy people's houses. This is all we can remember. Allow Fulani to come and rape our women, take innocent lives, allow Edo State to be flooded, blame APC, blame federal government, blame Buhari, blame Tinubu. This is the first step of the goal, the terminus aqua, the beginning and the end, the alpha and omega of Obaseki's government. This is it, nothing else. A few projects, littered projects like Bemudia's, finished projects, Secretariat, John Odigio Yegus, and what's it called, Central Park. Those are Central Park. Three people can build that thing. All those one-story buildings. Those are not eye-catching projects. You cannot tell me. I'm not saying it failed totally, but it failed 85%. In my own opinion. You have your opinion. I don't hate him. If he was doing something good, I will say it. Edo State has been captured by a set of fraudsters, including Philip Shaibu. For me, in my own opinion, as an Edo's son, it's paining me. I'm talking out of pains. So, and now they've launched a cartel of agberos, thugs everywhere. They've copied, like somebody said, copied from the head. The way Tinubu came. They copied from Wike, the River State thug governor. How to loot, how to run away with power. Citizens are scared for their lives. So there is a natural disenfranchisement right now. People don't want to come out anymore. People are tired. People are waiting for who will lead this revolution. Where will it come from? It's not only, it's not only in Nigeria. It happened historically. Daniel said, 70 years have come and passed. I'm waiting for that Messiah. Who will lead that? Who will start it? Where will it start from? But it will start. It will come. It will come. So if you have any other perspective, paying salaries is not achievement. Because I know people, how they argue. They will say he's paying salary, he's paying pension, he's paying it. Those are it's like you are a driver carried you and you pay the driver. It's a job done. Yes, you can say thank you out of courtesy. That's not what you should be talking about. Look at election. You cannot organize a free and fair election because you have nothing to campaign with. A normal government will campaign with projects. This is how we made the states 8 years ago. This is what we have done. Gentlemen and ladies, my fellow citizens, at the local government level, vote for our candidate. There will be freedom of movement. There will be, freedom of voting. We will not harass anybody, but we wanted to see all we have done in the past 7 years plus. You roll out all your projects. And those are very nice people. And those are very, very, very honest people. They will vote for you if you satisfy them, even if it's not 100%. But when you failed, when all you do is loot money, run to America, each time there's protest, the governor is never around. He's never around. They'll tell you he just came in. He just came in. He just came in. When Edo is solving issues, he's never around. He's either in Abuja, he's in New York. He's always in New York, allegedly, in different banks doing transactions. So history will judge everybody. You can think you can fool everybody, but history has a way. Today we mention Bermuda, we mention Bruce Ali. This is history. So history will judge this guy and his gang of, allegedly criminals who just came to steal, to buy people with the Fulani herdsmen, to collect Ruga money, and to implement thuggery way of running election. A whole state governor cannot conduct a free and fair election because of failure of government. So it's just unfortunate I come from this same very state. Let me drop it there and face the judiciary. I don't want to communicate in platitudes about this vavavoom about this guy who did nomenclature. I wouldn't like to even mention his nomenclature because I don't give popularity to such people. He said he's a baboon and he lives in the zoo. We all know Nigeria is a zoo. Did it Nnamdi Kanu say we are in a zoo? Did it Donald Trump say Nigeria is a shithole? Did it Donald Trump shake Buhari and say you look lifeless? He told him face to face. He said he looked lifeless. He asked Buhari, why are you killing Christians? He asked him. Buhari said it's a matter of farmers, herders and farmers. My dear Donald Trump, American former president, hate him or love him, he is the only man bold enough to ask Buhari, why are you taking the lives of Christians in your country? Are you really doing it? Buhari denied and said it's a farmer and herders clash. So that guy going to do whatever he did, for me, at the NBA, let me just run up with this. Is a slap on our faces. Those of us who went to the 4 walls of a university. Yes, he's doing his money. I don't blame him for doing his craft and his trade. But this is the level. This is why young people are saying education is a scam. School is a scam in Nigeria. Nigeria does not exist. It exists in the mind of the poor. Looking at what is going on now, with Obi has told us all now, with the way they are dragging him with his mandates, Nigeria is a fraud. It's a scam. At some point, it's going to evaporate. It will go down into history, in the dustbin of history. Different countries are going to be born from this fraudulent business cartel. Thank you, Nigeria Watch, for the good work. Thank you.
Mr. Alex, sorry, Mr. Elvis, please, let me quickly interject. Mr. Alex, my respected elder brother. I'm sorry, I had to use that lingo. Mr. Alex, I mean, I have a question for you. How can you blame an artist who's paid to do a gig? Even though you might not, let me just wrap up with this really quickly. You might not like his style of music. It might be tasteless to you, right? I think the real question is, somebody signed him up to do a job, which he does. Everybody knows who he is. That blame should be placed on that person, because the guy is just doing his job. Like him or don't like him, he's just doing his craft.
Can I answer you now?
because there's dignity in labor. I don't want us to forget that. Go ahead.
Yes. That is why I said I have no issue with him. I have issue with his character. Have you seen? I'm not about his music now. The way he goes about his life. We have Two-Face, we have Timaya, we have great artists. So I don't have a problem with these guys. I got no issues. He's hustling in the best way his mentality can lead him. And I don't blame him. He's a product of a failed society too. Go and look at how he behaves on the media sometimes. Will you want your own child to be like that? So I don't blame him at all. So I cannot discuss him. So I blame the NBA. I blame the NBA.
Exactly,
the NBA is a fraud.
That's it.
The NBA,
because the reason why I brought it in, Mr. Alex, is this. Because when you were making a reference and saying he said, he's a baboon and he lives in the zoo, you just said it all. It's his level. That's how it's the society he was born in. That's the society that raised him, and he's doing a craft out of hunger. And I make a lot of people, they do many things, and he's making money. You'll be shocked how many people that guy is taking care of. I don't know him personally. I don't follow.
And allegedly said he wants to marry 27 wives very soon. Anyways,
exactly. So imagine that mindset, So I don't want us to cap because the guy is doing honorable work. It's his labor. So I respect him as an artist. Now we ain't no rich with that. Hopefully, he will have the exposure and do better. But right now, I think the blame should be laid heavily on the judiciary that is a scam in Nigeria.
Okay.
That's it.
Thank you. Thank you, Amoye's Corner. Thank you, Alex. I believe Amoye's Corner have said what I wanted to say, because obviously we shouldn't blame Zazu or Babu or Idizu. No, that's his style. Everybody have their style. We used to have Daddy Choki, and it came with his style that time, his dancing style and all that. Almost all the artists in Nigeria have their style. So even Kiss Daniels the other day came with the music, with his style. Davido, his latest album, you have a style, there's a different way you can dance on it and all that. So everybody have their style. But in every music, there's a kind of music you can play it depends on the occasion. It doesn't mean that the music is bad. There's where you can play that kind of music. So whoever that invited him is the people that we're supposed to be questioning, not Zazu. What's his name, Seth? I don't know his name. Not the Zazu, the Babu, the guy. What's his name again? Sorry, somebody correct me. What's his name? Because I don't forget his name. But I'll talk
I can't remember right now too.
Portable. Yes, Portable. Yes, not Portable. So Portable shouldn't be blamed. For example, they offered him 20 million naira, come and perform here. He's going to be saying, oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. That's all. It's none of his business where he's going, as long as he's safe. His security is intact. So what else? So we should, it's the level of the country. That's why they believe that someone like Zazu can perform in where prominent, eminent intellectuals are sitting on. You see, so you can't blame Zazu, in the Babu, in the Portable Zazu. Somebody say his full name is Portable Zazu. So to be honest, you can't blame him. For me personally, I don't play his music. I don't really know his music, but I know when he take cry that I will still play for I'm a Zazu. They come from a zoo. I wish I still get that for you because I don't remove her from. I don't remove her for you. I used to have it here, but not anymore. So to be honest, we shouldn't blame him. Now, let's see the country. Thank you.
Mr. Elvis, I have a question for you, sir. I don't know if you allow me to ask you a question on you personally.
Yes, why not?
Okay. I don't know. It's a sensitive one because you are from Edo State. It's about Edo State. What do you think is going to happen in Edo State in the coming? If the local government election is like this, captured, even the state assembly was like this, somebody has gone suo moto on a political peregrination, like he has gone like an emperor. Now people are going to come out to resist him. Don't you see a war coming in Edo State during the governorship election? Now that Obaseki has shown himself in state assembly election and local government elections. We all have friends in this or family members in these parties.
Well, for me, Mr. Alex, I think
No. I want the service to talk to me first, please. Hold on 1 minute. I want to hear from our leader here. Please, Mr. Service, I want to hear it. Are you scared? Are you looking forward to that? Are you?
No.
What's your take?
For me, it's a straight answer. I'm not scared, but I'm expecting it to happen. It will certainly happen. The ringing, the expected ringing, it will happen 100%. If we cannot get the #1 seat right, everything like this will continue to happen. So for me, I'm not scared of what? No.
And service, allegedly, I'm hearing Tinubu said he needs Edo State back to APC right now.
Yes, if Tinubu, if the judiciary failed to give the right judgment, yes, it can also happen. Certainly. What else?
So the red oil is what I'm talking about. That is going to definitely be bad, very bad.
Listen, guys, listen. That's why I said this question is a straightforward answer. When you have this kind of people in power, anything can happen and nobody can question them. So the only hope we have right now is judiciary to remove them. If judiciary failed to remove them, anything they say it go happen. It go happen. Except Nigerians stand up, say, no, it not go happen. But when we continue to watch Big Brother, we they play Zazu in the zoo. We they jump from one place to another, they do Yahoo, they do Olosho follow everywhere. It will continue to happen. What are we talking about? The time that we are dedicating here to speak about how Nigeria will become a better country. If others, many Nigerians are doing it, I don't believe we would have been here today. Our forefathers failed. Our fathers failed. We are fighting not to fail. That's what we are doing now. So, my brother, all those questions you're asking, or whatever you call them, anything you call them, yes, governorship election, Obaseki go ring down for now. It will happen. Is the judiciary failed now? Okay, by the way, let me ask you a question back before I call on the next person. The local government election they conducted today, who conducted them? Not be the same Mahmoud Yakubu. I been another person. Mr. Alex. Who was the...
Yes. It will. The box will still end at Yakubu's table, of course.
But it was INEC.
Of course. It will end at Yakubu's table. Yeah.
So what are we talking about? Eh? We cannot eat our cake and have it. You can't plant corn. Maybe they expect me to go reap mango. It's not possible. We never see anything. No. Let me call on
we should expect the revolution from somewhere. I don't know where it's going to be ignited from. That's where we are all looking at from.
When Nigerians are ready to take their country back, that can only happen. If they are not ready, no wahala. Let them continue to watch Big Brother. Useless. Some Nigerians, in the country and abroad, they love what we all are facing today, and they are clapping, they are applauding. I was passing through one social media platform the other day. Some Nigerians are arguing over Big Brother. How the other one go kiss the other one overnight? How the other one? I was like, Jesus Christ, my people. Let's move on, man. I don't want to be distracted. Thank you, everybody. I don't know if Mr. Felix, are you there?
I'm there, my brother.
Thank you. Good evening.
Mr. No, middle round up.
Yes, now you don't round up now. Not be you round up. We say,
okay.
Come in.
I define your trouble. No worries. It's okay.
Now you want to ring Abi?
It already ring like 10 seconds come off my mini so.
Go ahead, sir.
I greet everybody, all the panelists, comment section, or viewer worldwide. Then let me start from the NBA issue.
I just want to make everybody to understand that Portable is a brand ambassador to Obi Kubana. The working committee of the NBA need to be called for questioning, because when Obi Kubana said he want to partner with you people for the event, you agreed, and he promised you people an artist, a surprise artist, to assist you people for the event. And you people never ask who is the artist. I don't blame Obi Kubana. I don't blame Portable. I blame all the working committee of the NBA. They need to be held responsible for what happened over there. Although we already know or knew that their power have been reduced lesser than even that of a snail. But the working committee could have asked questions about the artist. We for not there yet to talk about the whole issue. Nevertheless, all eyes are still on judiciary. If you see what happened in that event today, that some of the lawyers left the hall because they can't condone the whole issue, but some still remain. That means what is going on in the tribunal in respect of the presidential election petition. Those that remain might be those who are already compromised. That is why you see that the judiciary, they are delaying the date of the final judgment in the tribunal, because some of them, there is litigation among them. Some of them have already been compromised. They are facing serious issue within themselves. To me, they will not wait till on the 16th before they give their final judgment. They will not wait. On the 16th, he just at the corner. We have waited for long. Then we will still wait till their final judgment before we know what to do, how to do it, and when to do it. They might be expecting that maybe after a day after the judgment, everywhere go bust. No. We go to visit them one by one, unexpectedly. Because those who have been compromised, they might decide to do the wrong thing with the backup of the highest elected president. That don't worry, I will give you battalions of soldiers to guide you, this, that, in case if the Nigerians are coming after you. I already ordered them what to do and how to do it. Don't worry, I'm on your side, provided you do the right thing that will favor me. I'm talking about Tinubu now. But I just want to let you know, if you decide to do the wrong thing, you will never see us when you are expecting us. We are going to catch you people unaware, one by one. Many people are expecting another coup from Africa right now. Mark my word today. Today is 2nd of September. September to be remembered for good. If any coup is going to come up again in less than 2 months, mark my word, there's going to be 3 to 4 coup at the same time. 1 or 2 might fail, while the other 2 or 3 will succeed. Except they start doing the right thing for the citizen of each and every African country right now. Then let me go back to Edo State. All the shenanigans. You know, I wrote you a message yesterday on the private chat, Mr. Elvis. I was unable to finalize what I need to finalize before. I wanted to send you something concerning this election that they had in Edo State today. I wanted to finalize some certain things before putting out there, because you normally say one thing before you put out something out there for the world to see. You have to verify it. Unfortunately, I was unable to do that before everything come up. All the shenanigans they are doing in those states, it's a matter of plus and minus between Filishaibu and Obaseki. They are just trying to play a game, try to pull out 1 or 2 quarrel out there. They still eat and dine together. This one belongs to this, the other one belongs to that. At the end, Filishaibu might decamp from PDP. It has been planned. Just the way they decamp from APC to PDP. That you people are fighting me, you people are fighting me. Then we go to PDP. The same way, if care is not taken, Filishaibu will also return back to APC just to get the ticket. So that people will not say, Obaseki is a bad person. We need to vote for Filishaibu because Tinubu has said that he's going to return the governor of governorship ticket and retain Edo State as a PDP governor. That is just the shenanigans they are trying to play. It's a matter of plus and minus. Me personally, I know the way they work, all these political dealers. I have been with them. They are just playing card on our intelligence just to see our reaction before they know the next step to take. That is why some certain things I know I don't want to say it on media or air because they will use it as an expo. When we get to the river, we will know how to cross it. Me, I don't have any shaking, I don't have any fear whether you shall do the right thing or wrong. When we get to the river, we know how to cross the river. Across the bridge, the end shall tell. Not be who start race, now they win. They say slow and steady, win the race. Everybody know what they are capable of, offline and online. All we have to do is a collective effort because we don't have another country than Nigeria. No matter where you travel to, home is home. That is why we want the betterment of that country. But if the political dealers don't want peace to leave the office, we take them out in pieces. This is not time to pray. It's time to act. Because suffer don't tire each and every one of us. I know I'm a victim to all these political dealers when my dad was taken out. Till now, almost 23 years now, no justice. But they say if Pikin, where he never reached to ask what it by a father or a mother, go ask. What it by a parents, we stick by. But if he don't reach to ask, he go ask and nothing they happen. And now we don't reach to ask. What it make Tinubu come they say 9 months, they give the 9 months. May you say the truth, go there now. Say, may to organize yourself, may they go for election or this or that. I think say he way say he want go come up person head for house for your house. He leave your personal head for house. You say I want go bring person head for your house. When you forget say you not leave your own for house before you want go bring person another person head. Let's just keep our finger crossed. We don't have me personally. I don't have much time to talk for now. I have much time to act. As Sean they said, speak louder than voice. It's now or never. All we want is good governance. I eat for now. Thank you, my people. Can anybody hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. I think maybe Mr. Elvis is muted.
Okay. I just want to confirm.
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Phillips.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right. Let me hear from Madam Ame. Madam Ame, thank you very much, ma'am. You're the last on the panel to speak to us. And,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Elvis. I'm sorry for being late. Anyways, according to my
No. You are good. You are good.
I always enter. I think I entered when they started this Edo problem with Obaseki. That is where we talked because I didn't. There was not around. I can't. What do we have to do with the Edo? So long as most of these parties are now copying each other's, using talk, ringing, snatching paper, trying to prevent the right vote of people. What do we do? I'm sorry, that question I'm going to ask you, because most of all these things it deserve a lot of questions we never get answer. That is what I'm saying. What do we do now? Obaseki will do this one. Then what will come next? We don't know what will come next. That is, every day they will come with one thing or the other. When your hope is coming up, there will be another one somewhere. Is Nigeria going down like this, and we will just be looking? What are our youth doing? What do we do? That is just my question. This is where I came in, and it's the only thing I can really talk about. You are trying, my guy Elvis. You they try you they try. Sometimes they look at you that sometimes you get tired, but you still try. Where are you getting this strength for? I thank you for all this one. Oh. My people, I beg, what do we do? That is the question. A question they ask you. I don't know because I don't know what to say again.
My sister, my beloved sister, sorry to interject. You ask a question, what do we do? I can tell you that you don't have to worry too much. All they are doing in Edo State now, they are planning towards the 2024 governorship election.
Okay.
So that if they have many of their people as a local government chairman, they will have an upper hand of doing the ringing.
Of course, yeah.
But I assure them that we are prepared.
Okay.
We are prepared. If they need to dengue, we are prepared.
Yeah. Okay, but this, I want to say about this judiciary, they are delaying. It is very, very suspicious, you know. One of our brothers who said that he learned from UK that it seems they are going to be they are being, they have now they have decided on what to do. If it turns out to be not what we are waiting for, what is? How do we react? My God, I'm just asking myself this question. I think I can't find any answer. That is it. That's about Mr. FVC. I don't really get much to say. I didn't listen to the rest.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless.
Thank you, man. God bless you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your encouragement. God bless you. All right, my people. To be honest, coming out every day is I don't mind doing it, but especially for what we all are fighting for. Now we have just less than 16 days to go for everybody to take decision over their own future. Yes, because judiciary now, we don't know what they are planning, we don't know what they are going to do. So I'm playing my part, and I believe many of you are playing your own part as well. As I'm talking right now, I believe so many other platforms, they are live right now at the same time with me, also talking about the same thing. So kudos to every one of us. It's a collective effort. By the special grace of God, let's keep our fingers crossed. Judiciary will do the right thing. As far as I'm concerned, I cannot say today that judiciary is not going to do the right thing. I don't know anything. A lot of speculation is going on. People saying judiciary will not, or they will. They will not. They will. For me, I'm still very, very hopeful. Even though I don't trust them, but I'm still very, very hopeful. But listen, we started the journey since April till now. 16 days left. Even though the energy be one evil off, and at this time I was supposed to pump and wear, but make sure the energy stands still. By the special grace of God, we are closed. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate everyone.
Sorry, Mr. Elvis. Let me thank my brother for his support, courage he gave to me. Thank you. I don't give him my mandate.
No,
I thank you,
Mr. Felix.
Felix. I thank you, Mr. Felix.
No problem, my beloved sister. Mr. Elvis, sorry to come in just for 1 second or 10 seconds. Please, from tomorrow broadcast, if just for 10 seconds or 20 seconds, try and showcase at least one or twice the names of the 5 panels or the judiciaries. Very important. You get why?
Okay, let's see how it goes. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for bringing that on. All right, the people right there with us on the comment section, I can see more of you right there. Thank you very much for your time with us. God bless you all our spectators. Now God bless you. Now we're gonna have a quick final submission right now so we can end the show. I don't want this broadcast for today to pass 4 hours. To be honest, when I started, I was looking like two hours or a month of 3 hours. So I would not cross the 3 hours now. The work out with the planner, to be honest. But I appreciate you all, my people. By God's grace, we will smile. We'll smile. Nigeria cannot continue like this, and we cannot continue like this. Let me call on
Sorry, Mr. Elvis. I'm sorry to break you. I'm sorry. Please, I want to be one of your member. Or how do I do that? I wanted to write you, but I don't know if you will get me. I want to be a member. It's better for me.
Member on the platform, right?
Okay, maybe 6 months or 1 year. I will just pay them once.
Okay, that's fine. No, the membership is every month.
Can't I pay there if I say I want to stay 1 year? Can't I pay them once?
Yeah, you can. You can. Yes.
That's what I want to do. Yeah.
Okay. No problem.
Thank you. Just let me know how to go about it.
Okay.
Where to pay it to, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. God bless you, ma. All right. Let me call on Madam Patricia. If you're there, madam, please talk to us so that we can move on to others to end the show.
Good evening, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, Madam Patricia. Good evening to you.
Good evening, everyone. And thank you again for the opportunity. The whole thing is, it's getting a little bit too much for everybody. But God has already seen us through. The days are not many anymore. So let everybody keep their peace. Keep hope alive and hold your peace, because definitely the judiciary, they cannot do otherwise this time. They cannot do otherwise. Otherwise, they know what is coming. So we are waiting for them. Nobody's afraid for them. Nobody's going to beg them. Nigeria is for all of us. So they must give us what belongs to us. So they say one day, every day for the thief, one day for the owner. Nigerians, we are the true owners of Nigeria. We have come to take our things that they have been holding. So they cannot deny us. They cannot deny us. That's all I can say. And the Shinani guy in Benin with the already voter suppression that we are, it's a shame that all this. What's this? What's this? Oh, they really say absolute power, corrupt absolutely. That's what we are saying. Because too much power has been given to them. So they think they can do otherwise. But that's why we need to get the whole thing right. That's why we need somebody that is selfless, somebody that is, patriotic, someone that is a true Nigerian. And I mean true Nigerian, not the one that say let us keep unity alive. No, it's not about keeping unity alive. It's about keeping love alive. Let that love, the flame of love, continually burn in our hearts towards one another. That's only what will keep Nigeria alive, not unity. Unity without equity, without love, without justice, without fairness can never stay, can never hold any water. So that's why we need Mr. P.O., Mr. Peter Obi. We need him like yesterday, honestly. He's the only one that I can see now, based on what he says and what he has done before with Anambra State. So let's keep hope alive. That's what I would say. Nobody should lose heart this time, because they know what is coming. They know. They can feel the temperature. I believe they can feel the temperature. I think Tinubu said he was going to war before. Why did he not go? We were waiting for him. So he ran back. Thank God he ran back, because by now something else would have happened. So I thank God. So yes. So that's what I can say for now, and then I will see if I can add more to it later. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you very much, Mother Patricia. Thanks for making that evil brief. Okay, my people, let me come to give us a mandate. Thank you very much, my brother, for always being there. I appreciate you. Please give us your final submission so we can end the show. Okay, you're not available. Mr. Felix, God bless you, sir. Give us your final submission so we can end the show.
I don't have much.
Yeah, I called you. Give us a mandate. Yeah.
Okay, let's give us a mandate. Go first.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Then you
your
can
final
go to the
submission,
chat, please.
Okay, thank you very much. There's no words more to say than we all are just here waiting on the judiciary to give their final judgment, but we just continue to wait. And they have a date. Let's see how this whole thing plays out, and then we keep moving the nation. Everyone have a good evening, good afternoon, or good night, or good morning, depending on your location, and have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy your service in church tomorrow if you're going to church, and then we'll meet here again tomorrow. Have a lovely day, everyone. Bye for now.
Thank you. By God's grace, we'll meet again tomorrow. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Mr. Felix, my brother, please talk to us. Your final submission. Make it brief, please.
Yeah, I don't have anything to say any longer. All I just have to say is that we should keep our finger crossed. These people, we have to give them a close range mark for them to know that our eyes are not only ordained, we are at their doorpost. That's just I have to say. I greet everybody, our viewers worldwide, comment section, my beloved panelists, Mr. Great, Elvis. Hope to hear from you people tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. We're looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow by God's grace. I appreciate every one of you. Madam Ahmed Bright, please give us your final submission. Even though it's 10 seconds, no while, just give it. Okay, you're not
My
there.
final solution is that, I greet all my people again, all obedient worldwide, the listeners, the commenters, Mama, Mommy Diaspora, Patricia, my sister, Omoye, Rita, my fire, Les, Olga, Elvis especially. I thank you all. I will not give up till on the 16th. So we should all keep hope alive. Let us hope for the best. We must get our candidate back by crook or by anyhow. And I pray that God should support and help us. Hear our feelings, feel our pains to help us to get our mandate back. Without Peter Obi, there is no more hope for me again in Nigeria. Oh. I don't have hope again without him. I have never paid attention to Nigeria politics. I hear it go to out from the other ear. Now this man make me and Mr. Elvis make me to be here. I don't know all these things. So if he's not coming, I will just lose total hope again. My children are here. They've been home once. They are old now. I want to take them home. They are afraid to come home. Please. Now I'm really trying to convince them one way or the other. And most of them are agreeing little by little, but with time because of their work. I want to go home. I'm afraid to go home with them, with this situation I'm seeing. I've seen if somebody, their children came to visit home. They decide they buy the child in the presence of the parents. So I'm afraid to take them home. Please, let us not give up. We need Obi. Me, I need him personally. Thank you, my brother. That is all I want to say. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, madam. I appreciate every one of you right there for your time with us today. May God bless you all. Thank you very much. Everyone that joined the panel, thank you. Give us a mandate still here with us, Madam Patricia, Mr. Felix, Madam Ahmed, thank you. And those of you that came in that already left, Mr. Jude, Oga CM, unfortunately your network did not allow you to talk today, but hopefully tomorrow if you come in, then you will talk all of them together. You know, thank you, Omoye's Corner. Thank you, and many others, you know, that came in. I appreciate you all, my people. And those of you that called in as well, I want to say thank you very much for calling in. You know, tomorrow is another beautiful day. Please, before you leave, press on the like button. We still have over 500 people watching us right now. Press on the like button before you leave. It's very, very important. Help us to copy the link with you and share, so that our voices can go far. Those of you on the comment section, mother of all, Mommy Diaspora, always there with us. Thank you very much, Mommy. We appreciate you always, always, always. Shinwe, Ekegu, thank you very much. I appreciate you. And I can see Vitals. Thank you very much. BTV Niger. Thank you, my wonderful people, Michael and Nemaro. Thank you very much, Madam Ahmed Brad. I can see you right there as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, my good people. And God will bless you now. Mark Okonsaya, I can see you there as well. Lady DD, I can see you as well. Thank you, my good people. Press on the like button, help us to share. Now, now we'll end the show because it's been a long day for me. And today is Saturday, remember, you know, so although it's already late, it's about
bro, before you close, please just go to the edition. Sorry to interject, sorry.
What?
I said before you close the show, try and go through the comment section, the private chat, and you'll drop a message there, please.
Okay. All right, no problem. Go to. All right. Okay. All right, that's not a problem. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. All right. Appreciate every one of you right there. May God bless you all for your time. I can see Patricia Enofe, my dear sister. I can see you right there. May God bless you all. Thank you. Please permit me to end this show right now. It's been a long day. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow by the special grace of Almighty God. Amen.